Hello, hello. Can you hear me? I think you can. I think you can. Hello, hello. Okay. Let's say hi to everybody. Okay. Ribians, good morning. Reepy, good morning. Olivia, good morning. 44, good morning. Devitar, good morning. Uwu Snatcher, good morning. Urso, good morning. Bradame, Brad, good morning. Gregory Soto, good morning. Sinanju, good morning. Warm Gazpacho, good morning. Fire Lover, good morning. Welcome back. Earl TJ, hey, good day. Good morning. Or good day. Welcome. How you doing? Melorak, good morning. Syndek, good morning. Masks of Eris, good morning. KR, good morning. Barely Early Squad. No Tango Waifu, welcome back, good morning. Krusty Boy, good morning. Gary, good morning. Dying from the last dab sauce. Ooh, ouch. 44, yeah, good morning. Damon, good morning. Adamize, good morning. Joe Andre, good morning. Juan, good morning. Data Drano, good morning. Hatch, good morning. It's my last Saturday shift at this job, so I get to watch more often. Let's go. Thank you for coming out. Rose Daniels, good morning. Whew. South Hypocrite, welcome, good morning. Yume Yokai, good morning. Vandy, good morning. Vinsoy, welcome back, good morning. Destiny Cat, good morning. I'm on my way home from my overnight shift. Yo, wow. I'm surprised you're not absolutely gonna just pass out. If you are, well-deserved rest. Good morning. Good evening. Good middle of the night. Corbin, good morning. Dodal, good morning. Ray Groff, hey, Ray Groff. Oh, shit. I remember, damn it. It slipped out of my mind because I'm still sleepy. I'll remember, Ray. I promise. Mr. Rue, good morning. Onikan, good morning. Rekka, good morning. Whew. First, last, howdy, good morning. Crazy Cat, good morning. Stooge Platoon, good morning. We can, pat. Fellow DP, good morning. Nobody, good morning. Crispy Rat, good morning. Crispy Rat Jr., I apologize. Hello, comrade, hello, how you doing? Ooh, Doc Pestis, Doc, good morning, good day. Gray, good morning. Actually, for Gray, it's evening, for sure. James, good morning. I think I already said good morning, Aripi, good morning. Demon Lord, good morning. PC Animation, good evening. Nemno, good morning. Good day. Dr. Stabby, that's right, now I remember. Legendary Anime JP fan, good morning. Water Flame, good evening. From Italy, I believe. Good morning. Why do you drink whiskey? Oh, yeah, I forgot to change that. I should get like a mug of tea. I don't know. Dust Wolf, good afternoon. Meiji Craft, hello. Good evening. Can't be here for long since I need to crunch on some projects. I hope you have a nice stream. Yeah, Meiji, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Amin, good evening. Hey. Kieran Geiger, good morning. I think I'm caught up. Did I miss anybody? If I missed anybody, I apologize. You just say, hey, Randon, you missed me. And I will apologize, and I'll say good morning, good evening, Drink vodka, let's go. University got me so busy, glad I caught your stream today where I'm free of my papers. Yeah, Rekka, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Artificers, good morning. Oh, man. The orc bento is adorable. Thank you. I owe it all to Woozy. Woozy Mama, delivered it to me. I didn't order it. She just made it and gave it to me. I was like, oh, Woozy, thank you. It's been a hit. Everybody's loved it. Nathan, good morning. What's crackling? Not much. I've got some tea. I'm a little bit sleepy, but I'll shake it off in about an hour. I'll just shake it off. I've had someone tell me that it's funny to watch me audibly wake up for my Saturday morning streams because I'm clearly half asleep, and then about an hour into it, my motor starts running. Hatch, I did. Hatch. because of the super chat you got me. I went to McDonald's. I always go to McDonald's in the morning. Saturday morning. That's my reward for waking up. Hatch. So I got 4 hash browns, and the price went up. The price was $2.19 per hash brown up until September, I guess. And it just changed today. You know how much it costs today? Do you know how much the hash brown costs at my local McDonald's right now? Hatch, I owe you for this because the super chat you got me paid it off, right? You know how much it costs now? It cost $2.79 for one hash brown now. $2.79. So I got four of them on Hatch Because Hatch Super Chad was like, you got to get the hash browns. I was like, oh, hell yes. And I got 4 freaking hash browns. It was delicious. Oh, man. KJ, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Yesterday was my first day off in 7 days because I had a weird work schedule. The temptation to crack open a beer in the fridge is a little strong. Here's to the weekend. KJ, please, crack open a cold one. Hang out. Reverie, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. That's expensive hash brown. Bro, it's just freeze-dried potatoes. I know. Yo, 44. It's not just $2 for a hash brown. It's $2.79. So it's effectively $3 for a hash brown. It's crazy. Ribians, can I borrow your car? I don't know what that's from, Nathan. I don't know what that's referencing. That's the same as a medium frappe at my McDonald's. What the fuck? Yeah, you man, it's crazy. Sheesh. Animize, how you doing? Schmugmeister, good morning. Thank you for coming out. How you doing? Okay, but they're god tier. Hatch, they are. You don't know how satisfying it was eating 4 hash browns in a row. It's like Christmas, man. It's like freaking Christmas. It's time to start making Mickey D hash browns at home. The recipes. Exactly. I can never get them like exactly. Yo, Damon Dullhunt, thank you for the super chat. Oh my god, absolutely outraged at the price of hash browns. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Fiona Fitzhugh, hey, good morning, welcome, thank you for coming out. Mr. Roo says a new place opened by me and I tried my first bubble tea today. It's a little odd. It takes a little getting used to, Mr. Roo. It takes a little getting used to, but it's good. It's really good. I don't like mini boba. To me, mini boba is too much like fish eggs, right? But the regular size boba, the original size, is perfect. Have you tried the Dunkin' hash browns? I actually haven't. Fiona, I used to get Dunkin' pretty regularly when I was in school, when I was in college. I drank more coffee in college because I needed it, right? Rosa May, good morning. Yeah, but I've never had the hash browns at Dunkin'. I never got any of the food at Dunkin'. I never even got donuts at Dunkin'. I just got coffee. That's the only thing that I got there. Pay attention to how much Damon donated. $2.79. Damon, thank you. Okay. All right, Damon. I'll get a hash brown next weekend, okay? And that one's a Damon hash brown. Let's go. What even is a hash brown? Schmug. A hash brown is it's like really finely diced potatoes, and then they add in like lard or some kind of starch to make it stick together, and then they deep fry it. It's deep fried potatoes, diced potatoes. That's what a hash brown is. Josh Weissman did a good gourmet video making them. They're on my lost stuff of trying to... Oh, okay. The hash browns had gold sprinkled in them. Exactly, Reverie. Did you get permission to use the Chad Orc drawing? Ah, Melorak. I did. I think I did. I think Yume gave me permission to use it as a meme. So I'm not sure if everybody has permission. I'll ask Yume that as soon as my stream ends. I'm gonna be half lurking because my friend got into RO and I'm playing with him. Hell yeah, KR. The more people we get into AR, the better. What about the jelly fruit instead of boba? Jelly fruit is pretty good. My favorite breakfast at McDonald's is the McGriddle. McGriddle's really good. Yeah, the McGriddle is actually really good. I remember when it first came out, I didn't like it, but now I do. You need to. It's so good. It's like they put crack in it. Yeah, Fiona. I believe it. Gigosh, good evening. Good evening. I'm guessing you're somewhere around Europe. Yeah. Place at my school would have coffee and donuts and fruit and stuff, so I'd get a blonde coffee and some carrots. Yo, carrots? Yes. As long as you give them credit. Oh, hell yeah. Made it home and now I can hear whiskey, sushi, and headsets this early. Are you okay? I forgot to change my scene. I might look up like free breakfast assets. I should do that. Hash brown mukbang win. You'll end up doing a mukbang where every food item is dedicated to a viewer. That would be awesome. Doc, that would be really cool. American breakfast, hash browns and tea. Argentinian breakfast. Un matecito. I don't know what that is. I hope I didn't say anything really vulgar. I'm not fully awake yet. okay, I'm gonna go because I want to play Newgrounds. Crispy Rat Jr. I wish you good fortune in the Newgrounds wars to come. What even is a McGriddle? Sinanju. A McGriddle is a McDonald's breakfast sandwich, except instead of an English muffin, the bread on either side is a really thick syrup-drenched pancake. They're like tiny little mini pancakes. Ghetto Angeli. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. Yo, Leandro Andong. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. Head pats are for every time of the day. Yeah, just it's a head pat morning. You know, that's just what I felt like. Silver Helix. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. Whew. Almost $3 for one hash brown patty. That's a lot. A double cheeseburger is $1.25. Yeah, it's weird. It's very strange, and I don't know why they do it that way. Whew. But you know what? Hatch sent me a tenner, I believe, and Hatch was like, "Go get yourself a bunch of freaking hash browns." I was like, "Thank you, Hatch. I owe you my life." And I got a bunch of hash browns. Ham dude 123. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. I think it's a Bucket Man. Ham dude and Bucket Man. Hatch browns. They're hash browns. You having Jack for breakfast? No, Rosame. I had McDonald's. Is your shoulder blob asleep, Brandon? Yeah, Vandy. Schmoop is asleep. Schmoop is like, don't wake me up. Don't wake me up for anything less than $1 million. And I was like, okay, Schmoop. You do you. Maybe it's in the quality of meat. Yeah. Yo, Brandon, what the fuck do I do with the second Carolina Reaper chip? Send it to you? Yeah, why not? I'll eat it. And I've eaten real, like a full-on, real, freshly picked Carolina Reaper pepper, so I could give you the scoop on whether it's better or worse than a real, you know? Brandon, no. I got KR to look away from their monitor while they're playing Aro. Let's go. I wish to be like Schmoop. I would love to have a PNG of Gamer Goblin Gary, and I could put him on my shoulder. Make him real small. How many hatch browns did you get? Yeah, 44. I got 4 hatch browns. We make big pancake-sized hash browns here called blinis. Oh, blini! Yeah, I know what a blini is. That's Russian, right? Ukrainian, Russian. It's like a Slavic dish, right? Blinis. It's like a blini cat, right? Blini cat. But I heard blini. The thing in front of blini cat is not a blini. I heard that's not a blini. I don't know what it is. I love blini cat. Chip, then play getting over it. Let's go. Spending $12 on hash browns. Let's go. Let's go, Corbin. Are frozen hash browns any good? Sinanju, I think even McDonald's, in order to make them as good as they do, you have to freeze them, right? I've read somewhere that the reason why McDonald's hash browns and McDonald's fries are so good is because they like double freeze it. They freeze it, then thaw it, then freeze it again, and it creates like micro cracks in the potato. And these micro cracks, when you deep fry it, emphasis on the last word, blini. Thank you, Gray. Thank you. But the micro cracks in the potatoes, when you deep fry it, it gets the oils in the crack. You get the oil in the crack, and then like that's what makes it taste super oily and super good. Oh shit! Fiona Fitzhugh, thank you for the freaking super chat. Oh my god, let's go. Here's a morning gift. I hope you have a good day, but I'm. Oh my god, I could get another round of all you can eat sushi with that. Fiona, thank you so much. I might. I think I'll still try to stay in and only get drive-through, but thank you. I'll find something good to. You know what? I think I'll use it on the artwork, right? Because I just paid Woozy, and then now I need to save up for paying Dan, so I might use it on the artwork and the rigging. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you so much. Call it suspiciously wealthy furry money. Yes, I will do that right now. Thank you for the suspiciously wealthy furry money. Thank you so much. Yago, ya Google. Good morning. Konyago. Konyago. Did I miss anybody? Hope I didn't miss anybody. Blini is a Russian pancake, but they're similar to latkes. They get their name from blinis, though. Lots of Slavic people in my area. Yeah, yeah. Swirls. Swirls, good morning. Oil in the crack. You gotta get it. You got it in the crack, yeah. You could almost buy 18 hash. Should I buy it? I don't know if I could eat 18 hash browns. That's a lot of hash browns. If I could, if I felt safe going out completely freely, I would use Fiona's suspiciously wealthy furry gift money and get all you can eat sushi. All you can eat sushi is so good. It's so good. Oh. Yeah, yo, Google's here. Swirls, good morning. You know you could down 18 hash browns. I could. G-Man Blue, good morning. Thank you for coming out. My dog barked at someone and it practically crashed down the steps. She's a nut. Let's go. Oh, man. Speaking about so much food makes me hungry. I want to go get some pancakes, but I don't have the ingredients or energy to go to the store. Black Box 89, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Oh, shit. Fiona fits you. Thank you for the second round of suspiciously wealthy furry money. Okay, now you have to order 18 hash browns. Done. You know what? I will remember. I'm gonna send a scheduled text to myself. Where's my phone? I think I left my phone next to my bed. Fiona, next Saturday, I will get 18 hash browns and I'll eat them at the table. Okay? I'll eat them like while we're streaming, while we're live. Okay? 18 hash browns. That means I can't eat. I won't eat breakfast before then because I will die. 18 hash browns. 18 hash browns sounds eatable if they're small like MC. Yeah. That's a lot of hash browns. I'm trying to like imagine. That's like actually a lot of hash browns. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like is there like an equivalent size that I'm looking at? It's like really big. Fiona, thank you. I'll eat them live on stream, Fiona. I don't know if you could make it next Saturday, but you will see me. This is a dangerous precedent and I'm here for it. I hate Google forcing me to use my real name. Please call me Oni. Oni, got it. Your name is Oni. I can't eat 100 hash browns. I can't eat 100 hash browns. That's too many hash browns. I'll die. 18 hash browns is the new 100 nuggets. I think it's more doable than 100 nuggets, but it's still gonna be interesting. Good morning. I'm going to a food truck festival today. Alex, good morning. Happy to hear that. I think there's been backlash against food trucks, but I'm still for them. I still really like them. I do. I love sushi. My favorite kind is shrimp tempura rolls, especially put cream cheese with it. Yeah, I like nigiri sushi. I like yellowtail nigiri. That's my favorite. Salmon's okay too. But all right, the taste hasn't changed, but can I talk about like I learned not recently. I learned like 2 or 3 years ago that salmon was not a normal ingredient in Japanese sushi until I think Norway had like a campaign where they went into Japan. Like a bunch of fishing companies in Norway went to Japan and they were like, try this salmon sushi. And then Japanese people were like, ooh, this is pretty good. And then they like only recently started eating salmon sushi. Like 20 years ago. It's all good. I also stream on Saturdays, so I try to make it before I go live. No shit, Oni. No shit. I'll have to check it out. I hope you're still streaming when I go live, you know? Gummy Donut, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Gummy, how are you doing? You're not late. I don't think you can be late on a Saturday free chat because we don't really have anything on the docket. We're just hanging out, you know? Kawi, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming out. What's the backlash with food trucks? Are they bad for the environment or something? Silver Helix, I think hipsters have kind of like fallen out of love with them. I've noticed that they kind of make fun of like food trucks and it's kind of like, what? Why? Why? You know? Hash browns reminds me of these lobster tater tots I got to try for the first time I went to a food truck fest. Yo. People say a lot of food trucks are dirty and stuff, but they're probably as dirty as any other restaurant. I kind of think so too. Yeah. Nathan Kakis, good morning. Zeno the Incineroar. Brandon, I'm so sleepy. Oh man. Why don't you sleep in? I'll try to keep my voice low and not screamy so that if you're listening along in bed, it's not going to wake you up, you know? I want to try to cook. I never ate hash browns and I wonder how they taste. No tango waifu, they taste really good. They're like super crispy. Anston, good morning. Anston, how are you doing? I'm in Malaysia. It's great here. Small problem. I have no money to get back. Someone float me like $600. Sushi salmon. People who think food trucks are dirty have never been in a restaurant kitchen. It's not nearly as pristine as people imagine. Yep. Oni says, food trucks carry society on their backs, to be honest. They do. Hipsters making fun of anything sounds very ironic. It's true, Gray. To be honest, my taste in bicycles and tea is kind of hipster, but I do not count myself as a hipster because I don't dress like one. If you don't dress like one, in my opinion, you're not a hipster. There's a food truck that swings by my apartment like once a month, makes the best pizza I've ever had. No shit. How do you make pizza in a food? I guess you could fit a pizza oven into a car, into a truck. $1 million idea, Randon screaming for an alarm clock. Would anybody buy that? Rhombus, you're not late. Welcome. Pull up a chair, hang out. You can't be late for Saturday morning free chats because it's free chat. We were talking about Rhombus. I got a pair of $50 super chats from Oni, a suspiciously wealthy furry. Rhombus, and Oni was like, the second one you have to spend on 18 hash browns. So to honor them, next Saturday, I'm going to buy 18 hash browns from my local McDonald's and I'll eat them live on stream. Brandon, it's 11 p.m. at night and I have 2 more essays due. If anything, I need your orcish war chanting to power me. I'll do my best. Hipster state of mind. Hipster outfit when. Someone I know went to pick up food at a local taqueria and they saw the someone handling food barehanded. They said it was disgusting. Kind of is. We're kind of into like not a post-COVID world, but we're in a COVID world where you mask up and you wear gloves, right? Maury Calliope is using the same BG as you right now. Yeah, Ansett. I think the first VTuber I heard using this background was Noelle. Shirogana Noelle. She always uses this background and I love it. It's so good. Greymex says it reminds me of that news article where some hipster dude tried suing a company for using his picture in an article about how all hipsters look the same when they found out that it wasn't actually him. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Can I tell you guys a story? I hope this doesn't end up doxing me. But I want to tell you guys a story about that. Lorx, good morning. So glad I could contribute to this community. Oni, thank you so much. 18 hash browns from Mickey D. I gotta catch that stream. Yeah, I'll do it in the very beginning. We'll eat 18 hash browns live. Jacob Oliver, good morning. Good morning, Jacob. Thank you for coming out. Shori, good morning. I'm gonna take a shower. Yeah, take a shower, Nathan. Take a shower. Okay, let's talk about my hipster story, okay? So when I was in college, my first 2 years of college, I was housed by the school. And then my third and fourth year, they had to find off-campus housing. They kicked me out, and they're like, you got to fend for yourself now. We don't give a shit about you, right? So I moved to an area of Brooklyn, and I lived in Brooklyn with 2 illustrator roommates. And I didn't know this, but it was like kind of ground zero for hipsters, like Brooklyn hipsters, right? So there was I think it was on Tumblr. Somebody started a Tumblr called Homeless or Hipster, and they would just take pictures of Brooklyn hipsters, right? And then you had to, people commented in the notes whether it was that person was homeless or whether they were a hipster, right? So that person took a picture of like me and my 2 roommates going to eat breakfast or lunch or something, right? So it's like the 3 of us walking down the street, and then it was like actually a picture of the 3 of us, right? And I was in the middle, and one of the notes to this day I'll remember was one of the notes was like, I think the guy in the middle is actually homeless. And it was like me, I'm the one standing in the middle, because my 2 roommates were. My 2 roommates are actually pretty fashionable. They went to a pretty high-end art school in New York City. They went to a really fashionable college. They went to a really high-end art college in New York City. I think it's the best art college in New York City, right? So yeah, they look like hipsters, but they still looked pretty good, right? And I actually looked like a homeless person. I had on like basketball shorts and a flannel, and the flannel was clearly like ripped and falling apart, and I had like the worst beard ever. I looked like a Mennonite. Do you know what a Mennonite is? I had like a Mennonite beard, like a wild tangled bush of a beard. And I looked like an actual homeless person. The person that made the note on Tumblr that was like, I think the one in the middle is actually homeless. It got what is it called? What is it called on Tumblr when you upvote, or like when you like something? I think it's like likes, right? It got like 2,000 likes. I think the guy in the middle is actually homeless. I hope I don't get doxxed. I hope people don't find that. I think it got taken down. I think homeless or hipster got taken down. Oh, that was so funny. I remember who found it. It was one of my roommates. One of my roommates had a girlfriend. I remember she was an animator, and she showed it to us. It was pretty funny. Because, like, the 3 of us are clearly hanging out together. Like, why would 2 hipsters be flanking a homeless person? I don't understand. And you were smiling and showing the teeth. I heard that's the worst thing you do in photos. It is, Zergey. Zergey, good morning. Thank you for coming out. John Day. John Major, thank you for coming out. Good morning. Have a good day, Randon. I'm having a great day now. It's so good. My man be looking homeless though. Let's go, Lurks. I think I remember I didn't shower that morning. I think we were getting breakfast because I remember I did not shower. I was asleep in like a tank top and basketball shorts. And then we went to go get breakfast, and I didn't want to shower or change my clothes, so I just threw on like my rattiest flannel, like over the top of my like what I slept in. So I did look homeless. I like absolutely did. Sarah Raven Victoria, good morning. Homeless man plays hipsters for protection racket. That's kind of true. What if there's like a hipster mafia? Randon streaming from his tent. It's that moment of I see myself in the picture and I don't like it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was freaking hilarious. But were you comfortable? Sometimes ratty clothes be pretty comfy. I had them 100%. I was so comfortable. Yo, I just let out the fattest burp on accident and my neighbor said nice. What did Vandy say? I think it still exists. Never mind. Okay, good. It's gone. Whew. I hope it does. Nice. Millie, good morning. Nice. Ribbons. Zeno says, what are they going to do? Throw trashy CDs at people and call their hobbies bland? Yeah. To be fair, my roommates never acted like hipsters. They never acted like snobby towards anybody's like hobbies and stuff like that. I think the worst that my roommates did was that they were terrified of our neighbors, because all of our neighbors were Puerto Rican and both of my roommates were Caucasian. Both of my roommates were Caucasian, and they were terrified of They're terrified of our neighbors, which is weird. I still don't understand that. I'm gonna draw here homeless bearded Randon with his 2 hipster friends. Let's go, James. Oh, that reminds me. So I have our next fan art gallery scheduled in my little. Are you guys gonna laugh at me? I actually use the calendar on my Google phone. On my smartphone, I actually use the calendar because, you know, you just gotta, right? I have it penciled in. October 28th. October 28th is the final Thursday of October. So October 28th is when I'll be doing the next I'll be doing the next fan art gallery. Whew. Gotta keep it, because like it was like can I be real? It like it did a number on my throat. It's still a little bit messed up today. Both Lord Fog Quad pointing me. I'm back. I was bored of Newgrounds. Crispy Rat, how could you be bored of Newgrounds? Newgrounds is so great. Antonio, welcome back. A bit late since I had to shower. Will you make horse shampoo as merch? Yes, I kind of want to. I completely forgot that I told you guys that I use horse shampoo. Oh man. I thought you were about to say final stream and I was gonna punch a hole in the wall. No, never. Stephen Cross, good morning. Thank you for coming out. I do have a deadline to finish stuff by now. Time to do a stickman version of Randon to figure in the art gallery. Please do, Tango. I like the stick figures too, the memes. Tim says, God, it's 11:33 p.m. here. Ah, well, it's a Saturday. Sorry, Tim. I think I'm going to be tonight. I'm going to be doing. I hate Oni Kid. Good morning. I haven't been to some recent stream. School's been getting to me. No problem, Oni Kid. You take your time. Is it so you could have a shiny and glorious mane? Yes. Also, you get a lot of bang for buck with horse shampoo. They give you a lot more for the same price, so yeah. Randon, don't tell me you're also going to use horse deworming agents. I refuse. I refuse to eat the horse dewormer and go blind. Stephen Cross, Stephen, I don't have a cold. I think over 4-hour streams are still way beyond my my stamina. So I had that 4.5-hour stream on Thursday, and my throat still hasn't recovered. My throat is still, oof. Yeah. I'm gonna leave you in the background while I'm working on commissions. Yeah, Lorx, please do. Thank you for coming out. I'll try not to say anything too crazy to distract you from your commissions. Guillermo, good morning. Guillermo, thank you for coming out. I can't tell if you're joking or not. Nope. I'm 100% real. I'm being real with you. How are you doing? I'm sorry I haven't been able to tune into too many streams. Guillermo, no. You tune into like one stream a month, Guillermo, and I'm happy. I'm really happy that you decided to stop by. Hey, Anstant, I know you're joking, but I think you should remove that. Anstant, please remove that comment. Thank you. That's too much. I've seen lots of people who need horse dewormer for its intended purpose feeling embarrassed buying it. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Take it easy, Randon. Don't force you. Yeah. I'm okay. Randon, were you about to say that you're streaming tonight, or am I tripping? Yeah, I am. Oh my god. Oni, 3 in a row? Oh my god. Oni, thank you so much. I must go set up for stream, so I'll have this parting gift, my friend. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Oni. Oh my god. That's a lot of money. Oh my god. Thank you, Oni. I appreciate it. Randon, if your Randon lasts 4 hours or longer, call a doctor. Please do, Sarah. I hope one day I get to that level, because I see people doing endurance streams, and I get happy, but like, yeah, it's crazy. Millie. I can't do 36 hash browns. Corbin, I'll die. I think that would actually kill me. Randon, are you gonna sing a song? I might have to. I have a song in mind. I might do a song. Triple Akaspa combo, let's go. Commander Renegade, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Commander, how you doing? Oh my god. More and more hash browns. Big Ham, Boss Ham, thank you for coming out. Good morning. Oh, it's Ham. Do you guys remember the Stonecutter song from classic Simpsons? I think in honor of Oni, I might do the Stonecutter song. I don't remember all of the lyrics though. Yeah. I think near the end when it's like 11 a.m. my time, because I don't want to wake up my neighbors. My neighbors are still asleep. Bakamitai is only for my punishment stream, if I ever miss a stream. I don't ever plan on missing a stream, by the way. You guys can take that to the bank. Are you guys taking that to the bank? The reason why my punishment for missing a stream is doing a karaoke is because that motivates me into never ever missing a stream. Monday, Thursday, Saturday streams, you could like take that shit to the bank. I will never miss one. I might have to miss one in February. But that's because there's something coming up in February, you know? Who needs arteries? 36 hash browns, baby. Karaoke stream win. Doing good, sickness over, Renegade. Happy to hear that, happy to hear that. Blair, good morning. Random stream lasting longer than 4 hours. Brandon Prism. I want to hear you sing the Colin Art. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. Yen the E-God. Good morning. Hello. Thank you for coming out. Oh, man. If you were to do a karaoke stream, what would you sing? What music are you into? First, last? I'm mostly into weeb music. I mostly listen to anime and video game music. And a lot of that doesn't have any lyrics. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but that's the truth. Karaoke death metal would kill the throat. It would, Sarah. It absolutely would. You're the most mature and boomer streamer I know, and I'm sure you will never miss a stream unless it's on accident. 44. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Yeah. I think I could get real, right? You guys seem to be okay with me when I just like level with you guys, right? I don't think this counts as me insulting myself, so I'm gonna give myself a pass, okay? I can't sing. I can't do art. I'm not good at art, right? I can't. What's the third thing that streamers are known for? I'm very bad at video games. I'm bad at video games. I can't sing and I can't do art, right? So when I was starting off as a VTuber, I was like, I don't have like I don't have a watchable skill. I don't have a watchable skill, right? So I was like, what can I bring to the table knowing that I lack these three things, right? And I decided my thing that I would bring to the table is that like I would respect the hell out of anybody that wanted to watch my streams. I would make sure that I would be so consistent that they would be able to bet, they would be able to slap down $100 bill on the table and be like, if Randon doesn't stream today, when I'm ready to watch him, like I lose $100, and they would always, like they would never lose $100. Does that make sense? I would be so consistent that you would be able to put money on it, and I would never miss a stream ever, right? That's pretty much what I bring to the table. Yeah. Oh, hey Brandon, why are you lying? What am I lying about? What am I lying about? That reminds me that I have to prepare for a karaoke stream soon because somebody unlocked that incentive. Gary, I would love to see Gary do a karaoke stream. Random biking to charge a power bank stream. I would love to do that. That would actually be pretty funny. If I had somehow got like a, what is it called? A generator, you know? Hooked up to my, because I have a bicycle trainer. I have a trainer. You know the thing where you could spin your wheels in place? I have one of those. That's good if you think about that. I'll be real. People I see being successful too, though. It's the one putting their mind on what their streams will be, regardless of skill. That's true, Ham. That's true, Big Ham. That's true. My problem is that I really need some improv skills. My DM friend has good improv skills. If I force myself to think of something up, my brain locks up entirely, zero thoughts. Yeah. Improv is definitely useful as a streamer. I think Ludwig is an immensely talented streamer. He mentions that he thinks the best thing that he did to aid him as a streamer is that when he was in college, he took improv classes. And he's like, I think the improv classes that I took in college are the things that is the thing that's helped me the most. Yeah. If Randon doesn't stream today, I will breathe. Exactly. The cool thing is, skills like art and singing will be learned, so I hope we can see you do those things. I think one day I will do art streams. I'm still practicing. I try to do one like easy piece a day, and I'm like slowly getting better, but I still don't want people to see my art yet. I look at my art and it's like, it's getting better, but I still don't want people to see it. Whew. Being good at video games, I feel, is a very broad term. Gregory, while that's true, when I say I'm bad at video games, I mean I have really bad hand-eye coordination. It's like actually bad. I gotta straighten up. I definitely need to improve training. Aripi, training at what? What are you training for? I'm like excited. Aripi, I tuned into your super late night stream yesterday. I tuned into the first 15 minutes, but I had to sleep because I had this thing going on, you know? This stream right here that you're watching right now. If I didn't have to stream today, I totally would have watched your late night stream. That would have been great. Waterflame says, every time I go to karaoke's with my friends, I always put Nier music is so good. Wait, but how do you do karaoke for Nier music? Waterflame, Nier has like a made-up language, right? Right? I think the music in Nier is like actually a made-up language. Like Yoko Taro is like, we're deadass gonna make up an entire language so that the music is incomprehensible to 100% of people. Akuma Sator, Akuma, good morning. Thank you for coming out. You better slide into my DMs if you want help or resources with art. Yeah, Hatch. I'll definitely ask you for help. Yeah. Randon, what's wrong? You've barely touched your morning whiskey and bento box. I'm feeling a little scratchy throat today because of my super long stream on Thursday. I'm still recovering. I'm so glad I was unhinged. Mostly nerves for today, but it's crazy rambling. Yeah. Senzu! Senzu, good morning. Lifting weights is hard. What are you doing? What's the menu today, Senzu? Good morning. Or good evening. Thank you for coming out. What did you do? Do you know the names of the lifts that you've been doing? Or are you going on like a trainer is telling you what to do? If you've got a trainer, hell yeah. Trainers actually help a lot. Like an actual PT that tells you what to do. Too bad I'm tone deaf. Me too. Picked a seasonal job so I can grab some equipment for VTubing. We'll be heading to an interview later today. Reverie, I hope you smash the hell out of that interview. What equipment are you getting? I'm guessing audio. Reverie, a lot of people go nuts on the camera, but I would recommend everybody please focus on the audio equipment because that's like way more important for streaming. And if you can swing it, I think starting off with an XLR mic is highly recommended. Wait, that's perfect. That means Splatoon music also bops because it's karaoke. That's true. Yeah, it's a fake language. Yeah, Nier is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna give you guys like actual opinions, right? I don't like Nier Automata. I think the original Nier is better. I'm sorry. I think the original Nier is better than Nier Automata. And I don't really like the remake that much. I think the original Nier for like PlayStation 2 is better. I didn't finish Automata. Like I just didn't finish it, which is weird because I finished the original Nier easily. I think I marathoned it in like 15 hours. Like I didn't sleep until I finished the original Nier, but I've never finished Automata. Like I don't know. Yes, Tim, Nier Automata is a sequel. Yeah. Dude, Destiny? Yeah. I don't think Nier Automata is a bad game in any respect. Yo, Bestia Kremlin, good morning. I don't have a trainer, I wish I did. I'm just following some YouTube videos, but the Bulgarian split squats, yeah, squats are tough. Senzu. Squats are tough, but they're so good. They're like the biggest compound lift, right? How many joints does a squat hit? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5 joint compound lift. Like squats are freaking awesome. Squats and deadlifts. Let's go. My love for any Sonic soundtrack. Yeah, Ramba, Sonic is so good. A larger majority of people were watching streams in the background, so sound is the most important. Yep, Millie understands. Millie understands. I think Nier is for PlayStation 3. Yeah, 3. My bad. PlayStation 2 is way too old. What the frick? Have you played Dot Hack? I've been playing Dot Hack GU, and it's a fun JRPG. Rosame, I think I watched the anime, and then the first Dot Hack game that came out, I think it's Twilight. I played the very first Dot Hack game that came out. But I haven't played anything other than that, because that was like my my Dot Hack phase. I was like really into it. I found an orb weaver spider on my back door last night. I told my brother about it, told him to leave it home. He's afraid to go out now. Yo, orb weavers. Do you guys know what an orb weaver is? An orb weaver is a gigantic orange spider. It's very big. And it's one of the most effective mosquito predators in the world. It eats like a crazy amount of mosquitoes. Yeah, like I've heard that if you see an orb weaver that's about the size of a nickel, like the butt of an orb weaver that's the size of a nickel, that means it's eaten like a couple pounds worth of flies and mosquitoes. They're like really effective. Yeah, they're cool. I like them. They eat wasps when they get big enough. Yeah, they're like a thick boy. Yo, Dot Hack Infection, that's what it's called. I think that's what it was. Aribi, yeah. When I was, cause Dot Hack was like, Hack Sign was, I think, anime of the year. When I was a senior in high school, everybody had watched it. Everybody that liked anime that wasn't Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon, they watched Dot Hack and they were like, "This is amazing." Brandon, I'm taking beginner guitar for credit, but I play 13 instruments. I'm better than my teacher, and he doesn't know how to assign me homework. I mean, you know, free study. I would do free study. First of all, as a teacher, if I got a student that was better than me, I'd be like, "Oh, cool. The work's already done," and then I would just be like, "Free study." There you go. A thick boy spider. Isn't the Sydney orb weaver like super poisonous? I would believe it, Anston. Everything in Australia is incredibly poisonous. What if you see an orb weaver the size of a pie tin? That would be too much. Hatch, that would be too much. The size of a dollar bill? That's way too big. That's too big for me. I at that point I'd be like, okay, now I'm scared. Mom, I'm scared. Pick me up. The company wants me to make more of the series, but Bandai Namco says it needs more fans. Yikes. A thick spider is a fed spider. Yes! Hack Sign is so good! No one else I know watched it? Really? Look. Repeat, look. Millie has watched it, I've watched it. Yo. Can I get a hands up if you guys have watched Hack Sign? Hack Sign came out in like 2001, 2002. I think 2002. And that game was so freaking... Aripi and Millie, can I tell you who my favorite character in Hack Sign is? My favorite character... Do you remember was it A12 or A21? I think it's A21. Do you guys remember A21? Do you guys remember A21? That was my favorite character from Hack Sign. I'm gonna be super happy if anybody in this chat remembers A21. Australia is so poisonous you would die if you were bitten by an Australian. I'll have to put Vivi. I'll ask Vivi to bite my arm and see if I die. I think bugs are super cool. Perfect biological machines, but I still freak out if they land on me. Yeah, you know, I don't like being touched without consent, you know? I think that's my main thing where I don't like getting touched by bugs. It's not that bugs in particular scare me when I get touched. It's just I don't like being touched. Like, if you touched me without my consent, I would be like, no. A21. Ara's great. Yeah. What about BT? Do you guys remember BT? Her name was BT because her favorite sandwich was the BLT without the L. So she named her character BT. Whew. I loved Dot Hack back in the day. It was that and Showbiz. My favorite Dot Hack is probably GU. How about a flying cockroach? Nope. If you don't die from an Australian bite, you might acquire chronic bogan where you have to run around drinking from shoes and screaming about knives. I'm kind of into that. Randon doesn't want to be perceived. In real life, I don't. A21. Everybody remembers A21. BT was waifu tier. She was great. I love bugs in the same way that some people love a biblically accurate angel. Beautiful, but fucking terrifying. Indeed. Indeed. What if Vivi bites your arm and she dies? Are you poisonous then? Yeah. Yeah, Damon. That means I'm poisonous. Throwback to that story where you jab crossed some sketchy dude that suddenly came up to you. Yeah. I still regret that. Maybe he wouldn't have, like, attacked me. Maybe he was just, like, in a screaming mood. And I don't care if people scream at me, you know? It's not hurting anyone. He was coming at me real fast, though. I was, like, pretty certain that, like, even if he wasn't going to throw a punch or, like, bite me, like, just him slamming into me would have knocked us both, like, down. So I was just like, nope. He's coming at me way too fast. My favorite part of Dot Hack was all the emails from party members you got talking about IRL stuff. Yeah! Yeah! She started the older women are pretty nice mindset. Indeed. Indeed, Aripi. Brandon, did you ever watch the anime DVD that came with that game? Those were super good too. I didn't watch them. I didn't. Honestly, I didn't. I remember Forever 21, but not A21. KJ, A21 was a character in the original Dot Hack sign anime, and she was really bad at video games. She was like, she self-admitted that, what was it called? I think it's called The World. She self-admitted that The World was her very first MMO and she didn't know how to play. So her character would be like running into walls and shit. So you'd be watching the anime and like this character would be straight up running into walls because she didn't know how to like control her character yet. And somebody was like, why is your character named A21? And she's like, oh, that's my seating number. She's in Class A, Seat 21. She's in the 21st seat of Class A. So she named her character A21. And it's like, what the Randon, do you like bone-hurting juice? I don't know what that is. I don't like it when my bones hurt, so I'm gonna say no, but I don't know what that is. Last I checked, all bugs have jobs, which renders them quite respectable. Indeed, Treflu. Treflu, good morning. Thank you for coming out. The bad thing about the first games is that they're so expensive on eBay. Yeah, Rosa. Have they put them into like a digital shop yet? I feel like they should. That would be like a thing, you know? What's your favorite way to have eggs? I started trying a lot of Korean dishes, and I've learned to love fried eggs. I will eat a scrambled egg, but I prefer them sunny side up. I prefer sunny side up eggs. I like runny yolk, and I like to dip my toast in yolk. Because I don't really like buttered toast. I don't really like buttered toast, but I need like something on it, so I like yolk, you know? Looks like I'm leaving the service area, so I'll bid you a good day. I'll do my best to make it to the member stream. Ansett, please do. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. I finished. Also, she doxed herself. What? Who doxed herself? Brandon, would you ever consider a VR stream? Zeno. I think when I hit 10K, I will, as a reward to myself, commission myself a 3D model. That might take like 3 or 4 months to get, you know? And then I might do VR. Yeah. I'm into it. I've watched Fleshy do 3 VR chat streams, and they were like really fun to watch. I think it's good content, watching somebody do VR chat. So I might, that's on the docket. I think it would be fun. I forgot to give this stream a like. I'll go commit seppuku. Fellow DP, please do not. We need you. Fellow, we need you. If you commit seppuku, it's over. You're done. I want you to hang out in future streams, so please don't, fellow. If you must punish yourself, go get yourself a hashed brown and eat it. I.e. runny yolk gang. Let's go, Vespasian. Vespasian, good morning. It really depends on what I'm eating eggs with. That's true. Yes. Toast dipped in yolk. If you're an undead skeleton, holy water would likely be bone-hurting juice. It's kind of true. I'm not a skeleton, though. I've got a lot of meat on my bones, so I'm not a skeleton yet. Have you been watching Star Wars Visions? I have not. I haven't watched a Star Wars movie since, well, I haven't watched anything Star Wars since the last, you know, the last one. So I haven't watched The Mandalorian. I haven't watched any of that yet. You could emulate them, but without support from fans, they can't release anymore. Yeah. Debate on sleeping and then painting, risking sleeping too long, or painting then sleeping, risking not enough getting sleep for work. Destiny Cat, I would recommend you sleep first. What about seppuku with the balloon sword? Yes. I approve of that. I approve. Go get yourself a potato chip and eat it. That's a great reference. Hell yeah, baby. I can't wait to see you get on an exercise bike and work those legs. Would anybody watch a VR chat of me on an exercise bike? A $2.79 hash brown in this economy? McDonald's, what's wrong with you? Okay, that's fair enough. I meant that I finished my essays, Woot. Thank you, call him Orc Boss. I was referring to the character you're talking about for dog. Ah, I see. You are an orc brain piloting a meat mech with bone infrastructure. Through space. On a rock. VR trainer session lesson. Let's go. Your legs are just wiggling in the air. Star Wars Visions is a non-canonical anthology from 7 different anime studios. It's like anime Batman. I didn't watch that either, but I heard about it and I was like, that seems cool. I'm into that. Ride that bicycle, boss. Makia Rune, good morning. Thank you for coming out. I bought 3 packs of Pokemon Oreos so I can get a Jigglypuff and a Bulbasaur to make molds for them. But now I'm eating too many Oreos. Yeah, you buy 3 packs, you gotta eat 3 packs, you know? Brandon, I love you, ooh. Yen, thank you. My Star Wars experience is limited to the TV shows. I've watched 1, 2, 3, I've watched the prequels. I've watched 4, 5, 6, the originals, and I've watched 7, 8, 9. And then I watched Rogue One. I think that's it. I didn't watch Han Solo. I didn't watch, I don't know. I used to be pretty into Star Wars. Both my little brother and I used to love Star Wars as kids. We bought a lot of the toys. My brother had an X-Wing and I had the Snowspeeder. I remember we used to retcon that the snowspeeder was able to achieve like space flight, when canonically in the second movie, Empire Strikes Back, in the fifth movie, I guess, it can't. It's atmospheric flight only, but we would play around and I'd be like, yeah, we can go into space. I watched it drunk and I don't remember anything. I've never watched the Devil May Cry anime, but I've heard it was good. I didn't even know there was an anime. I've played Devil May Cry 1, and I've never played any other Devil May Cry, DMC. When I think of DMC, I don't think of Devil May Cry. I think of Detroit Metal City. And I think Detroit Metal City is interesting. I think it's aged poorly. A lot of jokes in Detroit Metal City are no longer acceptable in 2021, but they were acceptable in 2012. I think it's 2012. No. It's not even 2012. It's like 2007 or 2006. Anybody remember Detroit Metal City? There's a lot of jokes in Detroit Metal City that are no longer acceptable, but I think in retrospect, it's still like a funny anime. 2008. I still like it. I don't think I can recommend it to people because there's a lot of jokes in DMC that are no longer like okay. I don't like the movies, but I love the games. Yeah, the games are pretty good. My knowledge of Star Wars is restricted to only the original Clone Wars TV show that ran on Cartoon Network. I never watched it. Clone Wars was the shit, no judgment, just watching the shows. Yeah, I haven't watched any of the shows, so I can't comment on any of that. Sometimes you just gotta break canon for fun. Yeah, Zeno, I agree. Taking an hour break, almost done. How's everything going? Meiji, I'm doing pretty good. My throat is still a little bit ouchy, a little bit hurty, but you know what? We're doing okay. My mom and I would bond over Star Wars when Disney was first bringing it back, but after her favorite character died, she won't watch the others. I haven't either now because it makes me sad. Yeah. Is it okay to spoil Naruto? Is it okay to spoil the original Naruto? I'm going to not do it, but I stopped watching and reading Naruto when my favorite character died. I won't tell you who it is, but my favorite character died in Naruto, and I was like, I guess I can't read this anymore. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. The animated Star Wars shows were really good. I'd honestly argue that some parts of Clone Wars and Rebels are better than some of the newer movies. Well, the newer movies aren't that good, in my opinion. The Disney films are Rogue One was good, but the canon, like 6, 7, 9, Star Wars 6, 7, 9, in my opinion, were like trash. They were like really bad. Oh, Panty and Stocking is so good. That's like a classic. It's so good. Hey, Randon, I have a streamer question. Can I DM you somewhere? Yen. Maybe on Twitter, but it's tough. I got some bad DMs. I don't want to make you guys worry or anything, but I got some bad DMs and I've closed all DMs. It's nothing against the people that I know are cool and would send me good DMs. It's just I don't have enough mental energy to deal with the bad stuff. So I have to focus entirely on making these streams as good as possible, right? I have to focus entirely on making these streams as good as possible. So I had to close my DMs, you know? It's tough. I apologize, Yen. Will we get a season 2? The show ended years ago. It's okay to spoil. Not your problem, but the people who didn't see stuff for years. I agree, Gray. I agree. But just in case, you know, I'll just leave it vague. Somebody dies, right? Nathan Sugar, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Leaf again, but I don't know. I know you like leafy teas, but do you like floral teas? I do. He was in like top 10 Naruto for a while. People were pretty upset. Yeah. Bad DMs. Who do we got beat up since? It's just part. All right. Let's describe. Let me talk about it, okay? I see a lot of VTubers, right? I think if you're gonna get into content creation in general, you should prepare yourself to get some not so nice messages. You know, that's just what's gonna happen. Now, if you want my advice, right? If you want my advice, just block. Just like immediately block and close DMs. And I get it. It sucks that like you're losing people that are good actors and they're going to message you with like nice things, right? You're gonna have to block out some nice messages, but it's better just to like immediately block and close DMs. I think you just gotta focus on like what's really important. And for me, the most important thing are my streams. Everything else comes second compared to my streams. Yeah. So I have to make sure that I put 100% of my energy. Like I'll stop. I won't work as hard because if I work hard, I'm taking energy away from my streams. I stopped biking as hard because it's taking energy away from my streams. I've completely stopped fishing. Although I stopped fishing 3 years ago, so that's kind of a, you know. Jingzi, hello. Good morning. Do you like hot sake? Sake is okay. What's my favorite alcohol? Gin and vodka. Gin and vodka are my two favorites. And I also like whiskey. Whiskey's more for like sipping though. I don't think I've ever gotten drunk off of whiskey because I feel like it's kind of a waste. Whiskey has such a flavorful liquor that it's kind of a waste to get smashed on whiskey. So I sip my whiskey and I get like a nice little buzz, you know? Oh no! Look at what Senzu is saying. I got a DM once from a guy asking for an emo commission. I checked his Twitch and he had already stolen art from me for his channel. In this house, we draw in quarter art thieves. I have like a zero tolerance for art thievery. I think if even if it's a regular, even if it's someone that's been following me since stream 1, I feel like if I found out that a regular was stealing art, I think I would ban them. I think I would just like absolutely ban them from like everything I possibly could. I have like no tolerance for art thieves. No, absolutely not. What a scummy thing to do. Oh my God. I don't think we should steal from anybody, right? I don't think you should steal from anybody, but I'm like kind of okay with stealing from a giant faceless corporation. Like if you steal from Amazon, I'm like, well, like I'm against the principle of stealing, but like I don't care if you steal from Amazon. Like I will not judge you for stealing from Amazon or Walmart, right? And then the smaller and more vulnerable the person you're stealing from gets, the more pissed off I get, right? And I think there's very few people that are more vulnerable than artists, right? Because for some reason, the majority of this world seems to think that art is okay to steal, right? It's weird. I don't know. I kind of want Senzu to DM me the person that stole their art. Senzu, who stole your emotes? If you DM that to me, I'll like freaking block them. That's like, that kind of pisses me off. That's fucked up. Amazon is actually one of the few big companies that I actually like. I understand that. I think Amazon makes a lot of stuff really, really accessible to people that live in very, very isolated areas. Yeah. That's the nicest thing I could say about Amazon. Amazon makes things very accessible to people that live in a pale Canadian. A pale Canadian. Welcome to the stream. I love your name. I'm a big fan of your name. A pale Canadian, hello. It's always morally correct to steal from a multi-million-dollar corporation doing everything they can to keep you poor. Pale Canadian. I agree with what you're saying, but can I be real? I'm kind of completely distracted by your name, and I like your name. I think it's funny as hell. I always struggle with blocking people, but Hatch. As one content creator to another, can I give you advice? It's not rude to block someone that deserves to be blocked. I'll tell you the whole story in DMs. It's crazy. Senzu, please do. And once you're done with the story, please tell me who the hell was stealing your emote art so I can like block the shit out of them. It's like not cool. Amazon robs me many times. That sucks. It's hard to believe, but some people still believe that if they found it on Google, they can use it or credit Google. I had to explain to someone when making a car wrap design. Yeah. Walmart has signs against shoplifting in their bathrooms, and it makes me tempted out of spite every time I see them. I want to like Amazon, but as one of their employees, I just can't. I'm gonna have to schedule an ankle surgery because of how Amazon treats me. Yeah, Damon, like, fuck that, man. Hate to hear it. Four-eyed spider, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Koopa, good morning. I feel bad getting so much from Amazon, but it makes it hard to go to other places. Yeah, Koopa, honestly, like, I'll give you an example, right? I had one of my best internet friends when I was in late high school, early college. One of my best friends in late high school, early college, lived in a very rural part of America. I won't dox them. I won't tell you where they lived, but they lived in a very rural part of America, right? And we bonded because both of us loved anime, right? So I remember talking to this friend that I was very close to that I'd never seen before. And actually, I've never met them in real life, right? This friend was like, I really want to try curry. Because curry is always in, like, anime. Like, that's like the beach episode or, like, the camping episode of every Japanese anime. They eat curry, right? So this friend of mine was like, I would love to eat curry, but no place where I live sells the curry blocks. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, the Japanese curry blocks. So this friend was like, I'm never going to be able to eat this because it isn't sold anywhere where I live, anywhere near where I live, right? But now because of Amazon, you could literally order curry blocks and you can get it sent to like like smack in the middle of nowhere in Canada, right? So I think ultimately, like Damon said, Damon Dullahan, he works for Amazon and they don't treat their employees well, and I think that's fucked up. But also, like, what good does Amazon do? It gets stuff to people that wouldn't be able to get it otherwise, right? Like, my buddy tried curry for the first time. They were able to try curry for the first time because of Amazon. Like, Amazon was able to get it to their door, and it's like, okay, all right. You know? It's, Amazon is important for disabled people. I don't blame them. Yeah. It's tough. That's something I think that might be the most valuable thing I've learned as a boomer / adult, that, like, this world isn't full of just black and white issues. It's not like completely wrong or completely right. Like, Amazon is pretty close to being completely wrong, right? But it's not completely wrong. There's like a couple things that it does that is good. It's a gray issue, right? Amazon is like really, really dark gray, but it's still a gray, right? And I think I'm gonna throw some shade at, like, people on Twitter, right? The reason why I don't check Twitter is because I feel like a lot of people on Twitter nowadays only see the world in, like, it's either 100% wrong or 100% right. There's nothing in between. And my goal is to be 100% right. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? What the frick? I'm salty that my Amazon Prime doesn't have 2-day shipping anymore, but they still advertise it to people to get Prime. That's true. That's true. I've been in that position many times. This is Koopa, because I live very rural. Even now that I'm not as rural, it's hard to avoid since a lot of city places don't have the best parking and at all for disabled people. Yeah, you know? We live in, like, a screwed up situation where if you're not completely able, this country is not made for you, and it's kind of like, yikes. Amazon is the only way I can get my Pathfinder 2 ebooks, but they're always a month late. Yeah, actually, if you're actually in Canada, I've had people in Canada tell me that it costs an arm and a leg to get stuff shipped. That's like the only downside to Canada, and I've heard that like I've heard other things. Just leave it off. The common thing that I hear is that shipping is insanely expensive in Canada. Yo, Candies! Candies, welcome to the Full Orc Club. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for joining membership. Oh, thank you, thank you. My mom uses Amazon for if she can't get her diabetes supplies locally. Oh, yeah. Amazon's gray. It's gray, you know? Yeah, the world is too gray. I need a D&D world where we can see the evil person. Autumn Reedwood, welcome. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. Hello, I've been trying my best to tune into streams, but I've just started college. Yo, Autumn. I hope you're enjoying college. For some people, don't enjoy college, and they don't enjoy it for real reasons. Like there's stuff that's like screwed up, and I feel bad for that. Some people really like it, and it's a good experience. I think I was like 50-50. Some parts of college I didn't like. Some parts I did. We live in a society. There's a lot of variables that go into things. Not everything is perfectly good or perfectly bad. There's always a mix. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Astro. Canadians are talking truth. Even if Slovenian, it's expensive. Yeah, yeah. It's impossible to consume anything ethically. Just make sure you take the battle to Amazon directly, but you're not overlooking anything done by the competitors. It's true. Guy, it's not only expensive sending physical letters in the mail, it takes at least 2 weeks to get from city to city, anything within the same province. Yep. I'm guessing you're also Canadian, Vespasian. Yep. Canada is a massive country. It's huge. And I think a lot of people underestimate how big Alaska is. People think Alaska is like the size of Texas. No. I think Texas is the second largest state. Alaska is the largest. Alaska is like almost half the size of the continental US. It's like larger than 1/3, under half. So it's like somewhere in between 1/3 and half the size of the continental US. Alaska is like crazy huge. Yeah, Alaska's like massive. Big ham. It's so big. Oh, my neck. Amazon is good shipping. With shipping in the UK, but everything else like Etsy can cost more than the product you are shipping. Rhombus, yeah. Etsy especially is, because Etsy is like a cottage industry, right? Like the people that sell stuff on Etsy, they pay for the shipping themselves. They don't get like a corporate rate. So it gets like crazy. I do my best from local businesses for hobby stuff, but some stuff is way too niche, yeah. The first like 6 Americans I ever met were all from Ohio. So for the longest time, I sort of automatically assumed that if you were American, you lived in Ohio. Gray, I think the reason why most of the Americans you met on the internet were from Ohio, because if I lived in Ohio, I would be on the internet a lot more too, because I biked through Ohio. It's a very sad state. It's very sad. No offense to the people that live in Ohio. I think the best thing about Ohio is Ohio State football. Stats, what up? Thank you for coming out. I always love seeing Zdaz, because I like to pronounce their name like that. I have Amazon Prime, and it still takes me forever to get anything from Amazon. Plus, sometimes it comes in terrible condition. I ordered gloves, and they were like thrown in the box. Yeah. Candies. Yeah. I'm dumb and didn't realize. I really don't like college. I love learning new things, and I do Khan Academy. I don't know what that is during the pastime, but the grading in college is extremely anxiety crippling. Yeah, Reverie. I too dislike being judged by anything. I would rather just be unobserved. Were those Ohioans expats? It shows how desperate people are to leave Ohio. It's all Ohio, always has been. Oh, always has been. There's a discount you can get through Etsy shipping, but it's not much. Yeah. It's super flat like Illinois. Yeah, can I tell you guys a little bit of trivia? Everybody thinks that Kansas is like the flattest state, right? Everybody that lives in America that knows about American geography thinks that Kansas is the flattest state. However, like the eastern half of Kansas, eastern Kansas is actually pretty hilly. It's called the Flint Hills of Kansas, and it's pretty hilly. I know this because I bicycled through Kansas. And yeah, the western half of Kansas is super flat, but the eastern half is like pretty hilly. It's not like Colorado, but it's up there. It's one of the hillier states if you hit up the eastern side of it. Hey Randon, I know I always have questions when I'm here, but I want to ask another. Do you have any advice to give to new and upcoming streamers? What are some things you worry about? Four-eyed spider. I'll give it to you quick and simple, okay? I think a lot of streamers obsess over the visual aspect of their streams. They're like, my camera has to be perfect. I want my background, if I'm a facecam streamer, to be perfect. Or if you're a VTuber, it's like, I want my model to be perfect and high quality. I can't stream until everything is like visually is perfect, right? And I'm here to tell you right now, Four-eyed spider, it's not unimportant, but by far audio is way more important than visual. Audio is way more important than visual. It's like twice as important. So you have to sort out your audio. Nagi would. To be fair, Nagi's stuff is like, I don't want to put pressure on her, but Nagi's stuff is like dead ass professional level. I think a lot of Nagi's assets, and especially her model, is like higher than Niji Sanji and Hololive. To be fair, like it's like professional level, like the shit that she's preparing. I'm excited to see the debut. Yeah, it's amazing. I was born in Kansas. No shit, Yume. I like Kansas. I like it. I like Eastern Kansas. Western Kansas was kind of sad. I bicycled through Western Kansas, and it's a lot of like mass cow farms, like just like gigantic 20,000 cattle farms, and like they're just packed in together and very sad looking. And it made me sad because I like cows. I think cows are super cute. I went through Eastern Kansas. I went through Missouri. I went through Illinois. And the cows there were so much happier. I remember like bicycling past like a 20 cow farm. I think they were probably dairy cows because it's only 20 cows. And the tiny little cows, the calves, would be like running alongside the fence with me. And they would be like kind of happy and like, they look kind of like a dog. The way that they were running, they were just very cute. You didn't see that in Western Kansas. It's just a bunch of sad cows. It's an audio experience. Audio is king. Listen to Vespasian and Millie. They know what they're talking about. It's super important. Snappy, good morning. Thank you for dropping by. Just dropping by to say hi. Hope you have a good stream. I'm having a great stream. I hope people don't think that I'm suffering because my throat is still in recovery mode. I'm having a great freaking stream. It's just, my voice is a little scratchy. I can't really do anything about that. I hope you guys forgive me for that. I think you guys are okay with it, you know? Pennsylvania gang, but not the important places like Philly and Pitts, the unknowable void. Yo, KJ! You're in like the coal belt of Philly? Like the Allegheny? I think the Allegheny? Is that what it's called? I bicycled through the Great Allegheny Pass, and it was probably my favorite part of America. The Gap, it's called the Great Allegheny Pass, I think. Passage. I was taking like an old train line through like the center of Pennsylvania, and that's like the most beautiful part, except for the acid mine damage. The acid mine damage made me really, really sad. People can forgive bad. Yo, Grinrin T, good morning. Sorry I missed it. Mowgli, good morning. Ka Lemon, good morning. I love cows. Have you seen fluffy cows? I have. The fluffy milk horses are super cute. Kansas, Arkansas. Why is Arkansas not Arkansas, but Arkansas? I don't know, America. Mowgli, good morning. I've seen a freshly washed and blow-dried cow. They're so fluffy. The whiskey might not be the best thing for your voice. It's true. I'm not drinking the whiskey. You guys don't need to worry about that. I drive by cows constantly as I live in Wisconsin. I haven't been to Wisconsin ever. I want to one day. Martin, Martin Johnson Abbott, good morning. Thank you for coming out. How you doing? Blow-dried cows are adorable. They are. Hyuna Liam, good morning. I was born in Wichita. I've only been back up to Kansas like twice though. It's always such a long trip. This last time I was 14 hours one way. Yikes. I didn't know you streamed. I took a small nap. Hello, how's your weekend going? Strong for you? It's going pretty good, Hyuna. I had a 4.5-hour stream on Thursday, so my voice hasn't fully recovered. But you know, I'm feeling okay. Paul, good morning. Column in Philippines gang. I've never seen a fluffy cow IRL. Yeah, they're cute. I think if you Google fluffy milk horse, you'll see a fluffy cow, and they're freaking cute. Greater and T, good morning, good morning. Commander Renegade says, I went to college in Scranton, Pennsylvania. There's a coal soot blowing around to this day. Yeah, Renegade, it's the, I have mixed feelings. All right, so I met several retired coal miners going through America, and all of them had to retire because of black lung. It's like, yikes. Dr. Stabby says, the cows are a top-tier animal to see while driving around. Sheep are also good, indeed. As a dad, every time I pass by a horse, I have to say, hey, look, horse. The Funkmaster says hi. He's the one who got me into you. Oh, dude, Funkmaster, hello. Hello, Funkmaster, thank you. Ford Minton, welcome back. How you doing? Ford, how you doing? How you doing? The only whiskey I consume is Whiskey Dingo. I love his streams. Sadly, I can't stay long this time around. It's already late, but I was dropping by to say hello and have a lovely day in stream. Mowgli, thank you for stopping by. I understand if it's like super late. I think if you live in Asia, it's like past midnight. I'm going to be doing a members only. I hate mentioning members only streams because I personally I don't like excluding people, but I feel like for the people that join the Full Orc Club, I have to give them something or else I feel bad, right? I have to. And the thing that I decided to give to Full Orc members is a members only stream so I could turn off slow mode. And tonight, Saturday night from 11 p.m. to midnight, I'll be doing a 1-hour members only chat. So it should be around 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. for people that live in Asia. So you guys can watch me at a sane hour. Diggy, hello. Diggy, welcome. Tentacle Time Eternal, good noon. I wonder where Tentacle Time of Eternal is. Probably East Coast. I'm from Cali and it's so expensive down here. A can of Coke is almost $1.50 when you can get it for almost 80 cents in certain places in Arizona. It's weird. Yeah. Swin Diesel, good morning. I'm doing okay. My throat is still a little bit scratchy. It's a little bit scratchy, but you know, it is what it is. My math teacher used to stop class so we can watch dairy cows running in the field. I used to do that too, pissed off my roommates so much at the time when we were driving. Brandon, do you like eggnog? Fireball came out with an eggnog and it's heavenly. I do like eggnog. I do like it. Everybody in my family dislikes eggnog. I think I'm the only person that likes it. I like it because I've had worse while I was weightlifting. I think eggnog is delicious. Because if you've ever had like a protein shake, those are like really bad. Those are extremely bad. Devatar, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good evening, right? I hope you have a really good evening, Devatar. Thank you for coming out. I haven't tried eggnog. It's an acquired taste, but it's good. Yeah, it's an acquired taste. It's definitely when you try it for the first time, you will not immediately like it, but it doesn't taste bad. And then the more you drink it, the more you start to like it. Yeah. The stuff people say about Centralia is really funny. My bus went through it every day in high school. Ghosts maybe, Slenderman no. I don't know what you're talking about, KJ. I have no idea. Oh, Centralia. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Why can't anyone invent a protein shake that tastes good? Destiny Cat, right? You know what I think about that, Destiny Cat? I think if I was like a billionaire and I was still weightlifting, I would love to eat Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt has like a ton of protein, but the thing is, like, it's just too expensive to get all of my protein through Greek yogurt. It's just way too expensive. Garjar, good morning. I always had to chug down protein stuff since it tasted horrible. Indeed, same. PC Animation, good night. Thank you for coming out. It's definitely past midnight for PC. Thank you for coming out. Iggy, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Iggy's my half-brother. No Tengo Waifu. Thank you for upgrading to Full Orc Club. I appreciate that. Thank you. You don't get any new emotes for joining the Full Orc Club, but you do get access to members-only streams, which I'm going to try to do 2 or 3 times, you know? Eggnog is the Stockholm Syndrome of drinks. Yeah, kinda. Oh man, my back. My dad makes alcoholic eggnog or buys it. I don't know why, but he always has it at Christmas. Good stuff. Yeah. Fellow DP. Fellow, thank you for joining the Full Orc Club. Yo. I heard YouTube just added membership anniversaries. So every month when you resubscribe, you get one of the, you could say that like you have like a streak going on, which is really cool. Oh, Funkmaster, hello. First I got Makia Rune into you dropping by to say hi. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Funkmaster. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy to see you. I've been betrayed by Greek yogurt so many times because every time I'm offered a taste, I forget that plain Greek yogurt tastes like sour cream. It does. Dr. Stabby, you have to have Greek yogurt with like some kind of fruit in it. Strawberry, blueberry, you know? Fellow DP, thank you for upgrading to Full Orc Club. Let's go. If you make a cake with protein powder, does it cancel out the amount of sugar that you get? No. Ka lemon, it absolutely doesn't. Not only does it not cancel out the sugar, it makes the cake probably taste pretty bad. I love eggnog, but all of the sugar stops me from getting it, yeah. I want to get into weightlifting because buff. Yeah, Senzu, yeah. Weightlifting is good. I don't regret weightlifting at all in college. I think it's a great hobby to get into. I kind of want to get back into it, but between weightlifting and bicycling, I like bicycling right now. Left Hand Gamer, welcome back. Thank you for coming out. Ponyboy, welcome back. Welcome back. Haven't been here in a while. Please tell me you didn't keep licking the salt. Ponyboy, I threw the salt away. It's in a dumpster somewhere. Eddie Wang. Hello. Thank you for coming out. Hey, boss, popping in to say hi before I go to sleep. It's 2:30 a.m. here. Yeah, you're in Asia. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, Eddie. Eddie, I've got a members-only stream midnight my time, 11 p.m. to midnight my time, so it should be around 2 p.m. for you, 2 to 3 p.m. Just for the Asian crowd, you know. Everybody that's tuning in from Asia, I want you to be able to do a members-only. I want you guys to be able to hang out in a members-only stream, so there's no slow mode, at least once a month for about an hour, you know. Rip the salt, died for our sins. Oh. I like American Greek yogurt, sweet but with more texture than regular American yogurt. Yeah. Australia actually, but close enough. Ah, I see. Oceania, I think. Oceania. Or was the salt the sin and we are now free of sin? Cement Pinata, hello. Welcome. Welcome. I miss weightlifting so much, but with 10-hour shifts, an hour commutes to and from, so that's 12 hours a day. I only have 3 hours to do errands, clean, or do art commissions or anything. Yep. I feel that. I used to have an hour commute. I used to. And now it's down to about 30 minutes, which is still bad, but not too bad. Everyone forgets the AUNZ Oceanic gang. I do. I'm guilty of that. I apologize, Eddie. What time zone are you in? I want to see if it's not midnight for me. Candies. I am Pacific time. I put all of my stream times in my schedules Eastern time because I think my soul rests on the East Coast, but I am currently on the West Coast. I'm currently Pacific time. Reno Barnes, welcome back. Welcome back. Commutes are always the worst part of any job. Unless you have a good commute. Unless you have like a 10-minute commute. If it takes you 10 minutes to get to work, then I'm sure like your job would be worse, right? Oh yeah, peace out, Eddie. Thank you for coming out. Much love. Ugh. Ugh. You can't prove we exist anyway. Mountain time. Okay. Mountain time is 2 hours ahead of me. So if it's noon my time, I think it's 2 p.m. Mountain time. Something like that. I learned all of the time zones because I crossed them while I was biking across the US. You always said New York City, but said it was super early for you. Yeah, KJ. Yeah. I'm probably going to turn my garage into my own little gym. Yo, Senzu! A home gym? If I had to make a home gym on the cheap, I would just, instead of those weird little like one and everything, I would get a squatting cage. I'd get a cage, I'd get an Olympic barbell, and I would buy as many plates as I could. Because I think a cage is like the best. A cage is really good. Yeah, my commutes are usually 30 minutes to and from. Yeah, that's like an hour out of your day every time. I missed that one temp job I had where my commute was only 15 minutes. That's the dream. That's the dream. Or remote working from home. I feel like a lot of jobs could be working from home, but like middle management is like, I don't feel like I'm doing my job properly if I can't force people to go into meetings. And Zoom meetings just don't make me feel powerful. So no work from home. It's like, okay, middle manager, it'd be better if we just cut you out, but okay. I'm in the same time zone as Vinny Vinesauce, but that man always streams super late. I wonder if he sleeps. Working from home has always been great for my personal sanity, skipping the commute altogether. Yep. During daylight savings times, Arizona has Pacific time. Oh yeah! Arizona doesn't have daylight savings time. I remember that. Mountain time is 1 hour from Pacific time, but 2 hours. Okay. Wait, so that means it's Pacific, Mountain, Central. And I think there's one between Central and Eastern, I think. Or maybe not. 3 hours in? No. It doesn't. Never mind. I'm crazy. Middle managers be like, I can't sleep peacefully at night unless I see my underling suffering in person. Indeed. I honestly think it's not that they like to see us suffer. It's just they know how superfluous their position is. They know that they're getting paid a lot of money to like not actually do anything. The only reason why they have their job is because they have seniority. Like they got in really early and then they got promoted up. They got promoted up beyond like an entry-level position, but they don't have any skills or abilities that merit that. They just got in early. So now they're in a position that like if you removed middle management, it wouldn't hurt the business at all. So it's a situation where you know you're useless. And you're hoping that nobody else notices because you love your 6-figure salary. So you just gotta force people to do meetings, you know? If If the Earth was flat, we would all have the same time zone? No. Bullshit jobs is the norm. Middle managers are only necessary if the staff isn't good. Yeah, kind of folly industries, kind of. I would argue that, like, if your baseline entry staff is no good, then you screwed up. Your business is screwed up and you need to, like, rebuild it from the ground up. That's my opinion. Yeah, Brandon, you nailed the middle manager mindset. I agree. Because I have first-hand experience. My coworker always said high school never ends for some people, and at this people, I believe her. I don't understand. Sorry. Spitting facts. Yo, Project Drag Queen, welcome. You're just on time. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. I'm getting sleepy and I should go to sleep, but I feel like as soon as I close stream, I won't be sleepy anymore. Destiny Cat. Why don't you... somebody gave me advice for how to sleep, and it works really, really well for me. I try to sleep, and if I can't fall asleep within 15 minutes, I get up, I leave my room, and then I do something for 15 minutes. And it could be something as simple as, like, cleaning my golf clubs or something. I do a 15-minute activity, and then I go back to bed. Does that make sense? Because I do tend to get really frustrated the more I'm in bed and I'm not sleeping. Because it's kind of like, I'm here to sleep, but I'm not sleeping. Come on, come on, come on. So I try to sleep for 15 minutes, and then if I can't, I get back up. I leave my room, and then I do stuff. Oh yeah, totally. If your staff isn't good, the middle manager is a band-aid on a wound. Yep. How long have you been weightlifting? Funkmaster, I've not weightlifted in 8 years. 7 or 8 years. But when I was weightlifting, I weightlifted all throughout college. So about 5 years. 4.5, 5 years. Rimuru, hello. Welcome, welcome. Randon, would you ever consider putting a pair of cat ears on your VTuber models, if only for a one-off joke to make chat riot? Zeno, I think I would want ears on my character. I don't know if I'd get cat ears. You know what I want? I want bear ears. I want round bear ears on my character. Yeah. Like black bear. Like a black bear. You know what I'm talking about? Like rounded black bear ears. Yeah. Whew. Proofreading, I don't know her. Just leave the stream open and doze to Randon's dulcet tones. Please do. I should try to make a really I should try to change my tone and make it different. And see what people like, what people don't like, you know? Maybe I'll try to talk like this for as long as I can. A little bit lower, you know? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let's turn up the volume a little bit. Hello, let's talk like this for a little bit. Hi. Hello, hi. How you doing? Cooley, welcome. Hello. Bear's good. Fluffy danger dogs. Hello, I am Bear Denuring. Hey Randon, what sort of casual clothes do you like? I always imagine you in a business suit. Iggy, I wear tank tops a lot. I wear basketball shorts, pajama bottoms. I don't know. I still dress like a hobo when I'm not like dressed for work. I still dress very, very shoddily, you know? Salt looking ASMR win. Never, Gazpacho. Gazpacho, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Hello, Gazpacho. Hello. Now that's big dad energy. Give us a Kratos voice. Boy, leave. This one's mine. Boy. I'll try talking low for a little bit. Ray, hello. Good morning. I wasn't looking at my phone. Did Markiplier take over? Is this what Markiplier sounds like? I don't know. I used to watch Markiplier, but I stopped for some reason. I think I stopped watching Game Grumps and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Like everybody from that crowd. Around like 2015, 2016. Yeah, yeah. Not because I stopped liking them, it's because, maybe it's because I got into bicycling? I don't know. Are you trying to seduce chat? Well, if I am... I abstain. I don't have to answer that question. I plead the fifth. Looser, hello. Welcome, good morning. Critical hit nat 20. Let's go. Let's go. Close to it. Joke's on you, I work at home, so I just wear hoodies and basketball shorts. Yes, I do have a couple hoodies. I like zip-up hoodies. I'm not a big fan of pullovers, but I do like zip-up hoodies. Yes, 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 yes. I just came back on stream after grinding my Bard in RO. I've seen the saga of Warm Gazpacho's Bard. I need to catch up. I need to catch up to Gazpacho. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Funny enough, I started watching Markiplier when I stopped watching PewDiePie to get my horror game fix. Indeed. He's the only guy trying to seduce chat if it's working. Yes. Yes, indeed. It hits different either way, whether he's flirting or not. Trying to seduce chat. Am I? I don't know. I'm just trying. I'm trying different voices, seeing what people like, seeing what people don't like, you know? Oh, I have to say it. I have to say it because I love this name. Hello. Hello, super sexy boing boing big opai neko mimi one-chan. Welcome. Thank you for coming out. Hello, hello. I just love that name. I like your normal voice better. Oni, thank you. That makes me happy. I think I will, I'll just go back and forth, right? Some people will like this one better, some people will like my normal voice better. This is probably closer to my business voice. Hey, Worms, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Although for Worms, it's probably no longer morning. It's probably firmly into the noon time. Hello. Hello, Worms, thank you. How do you stay fit and keep your muscle after not weightlifting? I started 4 months ago, and I want to keep looking fit. I don't think you can. In order to look like you're weightlifting, you have to keep weightlifting. There's no way to do that without lifting weights. Yeah. I like it when Randon speaks casually and comfy. No need to strain the throat. This is not straining my throat too much. Let's get in Diablo later. Yo, Worms. I was watching Big Ham play Diablo yesterday. Let's play off stream. Let's get a bunch of VTubers together off stream and play some Diablo and like get to know each other. We can get like up to 8 players in one Diablo 2 game. We should just all hang out, you know? I would love to see that. With Big Ham's permission, of course. I don't know whether she prefers to play like with a small group or a big group. I don't know. I'm here for the content, not the voice, but any voice is good. Yeah, Drag Queen, thank you. Brandon is good whichever voice he picks. So, Grey Devil, hello. We have Grey Devil, we have Grey Mech, and we have my beloved mod, who I appreciate the hell out of, Grey Nothing. So many grays. It's a great color. It's a great color. VTube and chill. Diablo, Hatch, Diablo. D2 best 2. D2 best D. I didn't really like Diablo 3. I know Diablo 3 turned into a very good game after a lot of tweaking. However, I think even after they fixed up Diablo 2, it was still not as good as Diablo 2. Diablo 2 was like lightning in a bottle. It was so good. We got the Grey Boys. Let's go. Yeah, Grey Devil. You see Grey Mech, and then Grey Nothing. He might be lurking. My baby sister just came in the room, heard you laugh, and started cackling and ran out of the room. Candies. Gray, black, and navy are good for autumn and winter. They're good year round. I love the neutral colors. And I really like brown too. Brown and green. Woozy. 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 Were you watching Big Ham play Diablo yesterday? It was so fun. And I think I saw a tweet from Big Ham this morning. I think I saw a tweet that said that she accidentally deleted both of her characters. Boss Ham, are you still in here? Did you actually delete your new Diablo 2 characters? If so, big F. My god. Rifle-kun, hello. I hope you have a good stream. Yes, thank you for checking in. Welcome. I'm having a great stream. I got 1 hour left in it. I'm trying out a lower voice. I think after about 3 minutes. Once I hit exactly 2 hours, I'll go back to my normal streaming voice, which is higher pitch than my business voice. This is kind of like my business voice. I have to go for now, but I hope everyone has a wonderful Saturday. Thanks for the stream. Hatch, thank you for coming out. Much love, much love. I would play Diablo 2 Resurrected, but since they forbidden modding the game, I'll stay with the pirated one. Yeah, Zergay, I feel like Blizzard has been getting some weird stuff, you know? It's sad. I used to buy everything Blizzard made, no question. And now I've started having to, like, pick and choose, you know? And it's always a shame. Archimedes, good morning. Holy hell, I just woke up and there's a stream. Yeah. I always do my morning streams because I want to reach out to the people that live in a different time zone, you know? Like GMT beyond. Business voice, Milkwurst, good morning. Ramses, good morning. Thank you for coming out. I gotta say, I've only recently discovered your channel. I'm glad to catch a stream for what time I was here. Grey Devil. I'm really happy you decided to spend some time with me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Randon, may I ask what color your bear ears would be? Also, if a simplified you would just have your glasses or include your brows. I think it doesn't matter. Whether it includes my glasses or brows or not, it's still, you know, I'm not too picky. And I think the color of my ears would be, if you just Google black bear, American black bear, that would be like the color, like a very, very dark brown. Zero Fighter. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. I'm glad I've never been into Blizzard games. That's fair. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. Am I late? Ansem, no, you're just on time. Ansem, thank you for coming out. I'm trying out a lower voice. You got 30 seconds. I'll go back to my normal voice afterwards. Whew. When I went to 3D design, all of the students trusted the 3 Bs, Blizzard, Bethesda, and BioWare. Now look how far we've come. Yeah, I mean, you start at the top. It's very hard to stay at the top, right? It's sad when you love a company's games, but their principles and morals are shitty. Yeah. It's not just companies, it's also people, right? My aunt called me at work and heard my customer service voice for the first time and almost cried because she was proud. Okay, we're at 2 hours. Let's go. I'm talking regular. Although I don't have a regular voice, you know? I just have a different voice that I use for different groups of people. This is kind of my voice for streaming, and then I've got a lower business voice for work, and then I have a slightly different voice when I'm talking to my family, although I don't talk to my family as much as I should. By the way, Brandon, you're gonna steal my girl. She loves orcs and thinks she's super cute. Oh, thank you. When she says that means she really likes the art of my art mama, Woozy Dan. And that's That makes me feel really good. That makes me feel real happy. I was just talking to Woozy yesterday, 2 days ago. Every time, I don't talk to Woozy a lot. Maybe once or twice a month. Every time I do, I'm just struck with like what a great person she is. She's just a great person. Aside from being an artist, like even if she wasn't an artist and she was doing something else professionally, I think her general personality is she's just a really great person, you know? And it makes me really happy that, you know, she did my art. Same thing with the yo, Milkwurst, welcome to the Half Orc Club. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Milkwurst, can you test out all of the emotes? Tell me which one you think is your favorite. My favorite VTuber, Fleshy Deers. She made my emotes, and I think they're super cute. I love them. I sent her a folder full of memes, and I was like, could you please make the emotes based on these memes because they're my favorite. And a lot of people could tell exactly what meme it came from. A lot of people could tell immediately what meme she had as a reference point, you know? Orpheus, good morning. Thank you. The triggered one has to be my favorite. Orpheus, good morning. Thank you for coming out. How you doing? Orpheus, it's probably really late for you. Both you and KR, right? Orpheus, thank you for checking in. If you need to sleep, please sleep, because I will be streaming in Asia time, Oceania time tonight. So it'll be like 2 p.m. for people that are living in Oceania or Asia, and you guys could hang out in a members only stream. It'll be great. Gray Devil, welcome to the Half Orc Club. Thank you so much. Thank you for the membership. It helps a lot. Oh, makes me really happy. Morning, Randon. It's like noon. Oh, so Orpheus, you're like a Eastern time. A little bit past Eastern time. Yeah, hello. The Triggernator. Hey, good morning. Whenever I see something Nader, I think of Governator. Because for a brief moment, in like a weird alternate universe, we had the Terminator as our governor. The Governator. Nice to finally catch something. If this is your time, I do it every Saturday. Please don't feel pressured to hang out with me on Mondays and Thursdays if it's like inconvenient to you, because I like it. I like the idea that people watch me when it's comfortable for them to watch me, you know? Commissions have been a bit slow. Yeah, no pressure. Milk. Thank you. There's no pressure after all. Oh, are you streaming Oceania time? I should sleep. Good day from Australia. Yeah, good day. Grey Devil. Good day. Thank you for coming out. I'm streaming Australia time tonight. It's going to be like 2 or 3 p.m. for you, I think. VTuber drama is so funny sometimes. Demon Lord, it kind of bums me out. VTuber drama. That's kind of why I don't really check my Twitter timeline anymore. I just don't, you know? Didn't Michigan have a pro wrestler as a governor? I think that was Minnesota. I think Minnesota had a pro wrestler as a governor. What was his name? The stream later will be at 7 a.m. for me, and that's the time that I wake up to get ready for work. It'll be fun to chill while I get ready and wake up. Yeah, Drag Queen, please. Please stop by and say hello. I'm normally working. I lucked into some different shifts. I'll be back to talk to the people of California about our newest legislative initiatives. Comfy streams are my favorite. Me too. I love these Saturday streams. They're great. They're just great. Okay, phone's dying. I should sleep now. Have fun. Yeah, take care, Destiny Cat. Thank you. How can you remember everyone's time zones? That's pretty impressive. I don't remember everybody's, but I try to, fellow. I try to. I could never be a VTuber. Couldn't handle people telling me they like to watch me. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oof. You're good at art, though. Do you get the heebie-jeebies when people are like, your art is good? Because it's kind of the same thing, I think. Kind of the same thing. No drama, only chubas. I don't do jack at my job except getting people wheelchairs and talking to them for like 30 seconds, so I only watch it work. That's time well spent. Any time at work where you spend having fun is time well spent. I just don't have Twitter in general. Not a bad idea. Jesse Ventura! Jesse Ventura was the wrestler that was the governor of Minnesota. I tried to do VTuber stuff, but I lagged my computer like no tomorrow. Hey, at least I made the avatar. Not as good as Randon's. I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm sure it's good. Bathtub Goat, welcome. Welcome. I know you were talking, but that hand making me think scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch. It's a hand pat. It's a head pat kind of morning for me, you know? That's what I feel like. I'd honestly love to hang out more, but my friends want to hang out. Take care. Yeah, Ray, thank you for coming out. You know, I think it's really important to hang out with your friends. It's tough to do it in real life nowadays, you know? But if you can do it safely, I think you should prioritize that. It's really important for mental health, I think. TBH. I've been thinking about becoming a VTuber myself for some time. You've really inspired me to do so since you managed to make the tusks work. Yeah. I think VTubing is fun. It's fun. It's something that I never would have done otherwise. I never would have streamed otherwise. But VTubing is like kind of opened up a lot of doors. Amin, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out for pretty much 2 hours, if I recall. Amin, good evening. Thank you for hanging out. This past week, I've played Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon at work. I'll keep that thing until it stops working. My favorite machine, hands down. I'm here because I heard something about Boy Scouts and applesauce. Happy to catch a stream. Bathtub Goat, that's like my main story. That's the story that I'm happiest to tell people in real life. Everybody's got a story, right? I think everybody's got a story that they tell people. And I think that's my story. That's my story. Brandon is making me want to give it a try. Yeah, please do. Is your models there dark brown or black? Probably like a dark brown. I don't know. Honestly, Zeno, like, it's probably better to ask Woozy because I don't want to. Nah, I shouldn't send people to Woozy to ask her like questions. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm Kamimaze. I'm Kamimaze. Hello. Welcome. I like your stream. It's so peaceful and quiet and chill. Yeah. That's what I try to cultivate, you know? I'm doing some OC things. I like to get to relax from studying. I've been doing a lot of morning for an exam for my medical residency. Yo, you're a medical resident? That's awesome. Orpheus. Hell yeah. Got to go have a great stream tonight, everyone. Yes, Daz. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, it's a little hot. Do I want to turn on my AC? It's heating up in my room a little bit. Finish the last beer from the box. Victory. Hell yeah. To Xanarkin. That's the FF10 intro, I believe. That vampire story you told a while ago was wholesome. Yeah, right? That's a good story too. I'm planning to start soon, but I'm super nervous and the imposter syndrome is getting me. Honestly, I appreciate your takes on it. Oh, thank you, thank you. I think imposter syndrome is pretty universal. As is disliking the sound of your own voice. That's a very universal thing that everybody that gets into streaming feels. I'm trying to crack my neck. My story is I tried to learn how to swim, and when I came back from my second lesson, there was a gas leak in the building. Exploded. There's no one there still. Yikes. Whew. Just trying to make you into a bear. Yeah, thank you, Zeno. I appreciate it. It's tough though, Zeno, because I look at my, how do I describe this? I try not to make any judgments on art other than it's good, right? So when people ask me, it's kind of like, if I give you an answer and then Woozy gives you a different answer, I am always wrong and she is always right. Yeah, right? It's not that like you ask me a question that's like improper. It's a proper question, and you're there's no I don't feel bad that you asked me it. It's just if I give you an answer, Zeno, and then later on Woozy gives a different answer, I'm wrong. And I don't like being wrong. Does that make sense? It's a good question. It's just I'm scared to answer it because I might be wrong. Yeah. Vika the robot. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's late morning for me. Had a fun idea for a podcast. Oh. People say I have a nice voice, but every time I hear it, I cringe inwards. Yeah, that's very universal, Rhombus. That's like, you're not alone, and there's nothing wrong with feeling that way. It's just everybody, yeah. It's been universal in software engineering, and I'm pretty sure it's possibly more universal in VTubing. Yep. This is very true. There's always someone better than you at something. I've learned to just enjoy what I've accomplished and use that to drive to go forward. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Bathtub Goat. How do I approach it? The more people I have supporting me, and by supporting me, I don't mean with money, I mean with time. I think primarily the main thing that really gets me is that people support me by spending their time watching me. You're giving me time. And I think on YouTube really pushes that with their analytics. They show me watch hours. And I have so many watch hours built up. People are just throwing their time at me, right? The more people invest in me, the more pressure I have to make it worth it. Does that make sense? The stakes go up and up the more people watch. The more hours that people spend watching me. Therefore, I feel like immense pressure right now to keep improving, to keep getting better, to keep like making streams at accessible times for my regulars, you know? So I really want to add a fourth regular stream, and I want it to be from like 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. is like pretty good for Asia Oceania time, I think. You know? Izora, welcome. Thank you for coming out. Randon, you said members only stream was at 11 p.m. Is that 11 p.m. Eastern time? No. It's 11 p.m. my time, which is Pacific time. So it's going to be 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern time. Is Schmoop here on Saturdays? Usually not. My headcanon is that Schmoop is sleeping. I've been dealing with imposter syndrome a lot. And like a lot. And the thing that I like to do literally is see things objectively and ask myself, am I enjoying what I do? Yeah, Orpheus. Yeah. Orpheus, if you deal with imposter syndrome with your art, that's crazy because your art is like amazing. By the way, if you're not 18, do not go to Orpheus's freaking Twitter. My streams and my content is all ages. Not all ages. Like realistically, like PG-13 up, right? But do not go to Orpheus's Twitter if you're not 18 plus. The art is incredibly good, but it's not for you. Gotta go. Have a wonderful day. Onikan, thank you for stopping by. You're not gonna miss anything because I'm gonna call it in like 40 minutes. 40 minutes. I'm chilling. Chill, mate. Yeah, money can be highly variable, but time is what everybody only has a fixed amount of time of. Exactly. Oh. The way I try to look at it is that People who are better than me at something are my inspiration. It's easy to look at someone doing better than you and get upset, but that's a bad mindset to have. I agree. Yeah. I had the mindset that if I see someone doing what I'm doing, but they're improving faster, that it's possible to reverse engineer what they're doing. So instead of getting mad, I start to obsess over them, and I look at them, I observe them, and then I try to reverse engineer what they're doing correctly. That's my mindset. Which is conflicted. Some people probably dislike that. Some people would consider that like copying them, which is not good. You should never copy other people. So I try to copy concept, not content. Does that make sense? I think it's okay to copy concept, but not content. Yeah, something like that. Although maybe there's no difference. Maybe that's just me rationalizing being a copycat. Sharingan! I'm the copy ninja. Copy ninja Kakashi. Also, Randon, I'm a GP, general practitioner. The thing is that art gives me more time to study. Ah, a GP. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Orpheus. That's freaking rad. That's really cool. You're doing a hell of a job, Orpheus. We're all proud of you. Eris says, I went to a sauna for an hour. Good to see you're still here. The sauna was sooty, dim, hot, moist. Sounds a lot better in European. I hope you had a great time. I hope you're relaxed. I hope your muscles are feeling great. Because, man, a sauna feels really good. For tired muscles, you know? Time listening someone streaming is the best thing a person can invest in a streamer. Few things are ever near as satisfactory, and that's how people interested in you want to show increases. Yeah. KR, I see the cat face. KR, what is that referencing? The cat face. Time is money, friend. I got the best deals anywhere. Be good. I don't always stop in with how busy I am, but I try to make an effort to see. As an artist myself, I feel what Orpheus said hard. So many styles and ways you feel better. Also, darn those 12-year-old prodigy kids. Yeah. I like that better than getting depressed over people doing better than you. Yeah. Also, I am done with RO right now. Yo. Welcome back. Vandy Artist says, I think content creators deal with imposter syndrome because they want to give the best they can, but they feel they can't do good enough or they don't deserve it. Yeah, I would agree with that. How I deal with that myself is that as long as I feel like I've spent time or money or energy improving my streams or my videos, and I deserve it a little more every single time, it's okay if I don't deserve it yet, because I'm heading in the right direction. Once again, it's not about where you're at, it's about where you're heading, right? It's about like whether you're going up or down, whether you're trending upward or downward, right? If you're changing for the better, that's way better than if you're good, like if you're perfect, quote unquote, but you're getting worse, right? Right? You should only be worried when you're getting worse. Like if you're on a downward spiral, then you need to be like, I need to be worried, I need to change something, right? It doesn't matter if you're down in the pits as long as you're digging upward. As long as you're like climbing, you'll get there one day, you know? The rate of change is more important than where you're currently at. And I think that might be like good all-purpose advice for being alive. It's okay if your life is in shambles. Just make sure you're heading in an upward trend. As long as you're getting better, it doesn't matter if your life is not that great right now, you know? Yo, Sheriff Graham. Sheriff. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. Concept can go in different directions. Content copying can be very limited and it's easier to catch. Yeah, right? Yeah. Oh, it's just a 3-face, but it turned into a cat face. Ah, I see. Holy shit, that's such a good Goblin Merchant impression. I've played a lot of World of Warcraft. I've played a crazy amount of World of Warcraft. Pomelo Fever, hey, welcome. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. I'm gonna go doodled right now. Good luck with your other stream today, Brandon. Thank you, Rhombus. Thank you for stopping by. You've been here for the entire time, so shit. That's over 2 hours of your time that you've given me, and I appreciate that. Thank you for lending me your ear. I find it hard to be a content creator and seeing someone grow faster than you who have started like a month ago. I don't know what to feel, but your perspective on reverse engineering is good. Yeah, you know? Become Kakashi. Become the copy ninja, right? It's kind of like if you're Mega Man. Just imagine that you're Mega Man, right? You start off with the lemon blaster, right? You start off as Mega Man and you're just blasting lemons and you're like, oh man, this is just a stupid base lemon, right? And then you meet a boss, like a freaking ass ripping boss, right? And then you look at the boss, and then when you beat the boss, you could use their powers. You gain their powers, right? So I think every time you meet someone that has something that you look up to and you're envious for, you should be like, it's like coming into contact with a Mega Man boss. And at the end of it, if you don't reject them and if you enjoy their content and you study them, at the end of it, you'll gain a new tool in your toolkit, right? So imagine that you're ignore that, Urso. That was a slip of the tongue. I don't think I have any mods left that can take away my say so card, but you know. Every time you meet someone that is phenomenally talented and you feel the urge to become jealous, just imagine yourself as Meg. Oh shit, Ribians is still here. Ah, it's gone. Ah, it's gone. All right, Ribians, take my say-so card. Just imagine yourself as Mega Man. Yeah. And you can switch from a lemon blaster to like a fucking flamethrower or like a boomerang shot, you know? Shooting lemons. You don't want to attribute it to luck, right? Luck isn't something that you can replicate, but you can replicate things that successful people do. Yeah. Corbin, I'm of the opinion that, like, luck is just a combination of preparation and repetition, right? Luck is just a combination of preparation and repetition. And if you do a lot of preparation, you do less repetition. If you do a less preparation, you do a lot of repetition. So it's one or the other. It's like a combination of those two things, right? So you can either do it a lot and don't prepare at all, and then like you're doing it like a million times, or you could do a shit ton of preparation and then do 1,000 repetitions, and then boom, you got lucky. You got quote unquote lucky. And like somebody in the peanut gallery that doesn't want to do repetition or preparation, they don't want to do either of them. They just feel like they want to like succeed out the gate. They'll be like, it was just luck. And it's like, yeah, you know, yeah, it was. But I mean, if you don't want to do either preparation or repetition, too bad. Too bad. Damon says, in short, defeat the competition in combat. Got it. Yeah. I love 2 seconds of thinking before you bust out an analogy every time. Yeah, I've got some folksy wisdom as a boomer. As everybody's orc dad, I kind of got some folksy wisdom in my head, you know? Life is a Metroidvania. Enjoying the Mega Man villain content. I've started thinking about Mega Man a lot because I watched almost every minute of Aripi playing the original Mega Man, which this is going to be a hot take, but I prefer original Mega Man over Mega Man X. I don't really like Mega Man X that much. Probably because Mega Man X is more Twitch oriented, and the original Mega Man is more like stage puzzle oriented. Does that make sense? Mega Man X requires a lot of Twitch reflexes. But the original Mega Man, where you have boards, it's like a board and then you move on to a new board, is... Yo, Hyuna, thank you for the freaking super chat. Oh man, Hyuna, thank you so much. Dude, this feels like a stream I needed. I'm loving this, and man, I'm going to have to rearrange my watch schedule to add you in. Oh, Hyuna, thank you so much. Hyuna, there's no need to rearrange your schedule. If you tell me what time zone you're in, and if you're watching from Asia Oceania time, that's my highest priority. When I add in a 4th stream per week, it's going to be like Oceania Asia time. Like that's just what I'm going to do. Anime One Piece Life, welcome. Hello, hello. MC Coder King, hello. Welcome to the stream. I apologize. You're coming in near the tail end. You got about 30 minutes left, but I appreciate that you said hello. You dropped by. How are you doing? How are you doing? You having a good time? I see the Among Us profile pic. I think that's cute as hell. I've never played a single game of Among Us. I love watching it though. It's fun. It's fun to watch. Dad Randon, can you teach me how to hunt boar? Gray Mech. I have never hunted a boar, so I probably cannot teach you how to hunt boar. However, I have watched a YouTube video where a guy made an addle, which is a very primitive form of hunting weapon. I watched a YouTube video of a guy in Florida making an addle by hand, and then he went out into the bush of Florida and killed a wild bear. A wild pig, which is kind of like a boar, like a very big wild pig with his addle, and then he cooked and ate it on YouTube. That was the wildest 40 minutes of my life. The stick that throws an arrow, yes, it's a spear throwing tool, coolly. And if it's like the freaking zombie apocalypse and you need to make primitive tools to survive in the wilderness, I think a bow and arrow is too difficult to make. Making a bow and arrow is a lot more difficult than you think it is. It's not just that you just attach a string to a stick and then boom, you got it. Like a bow is actually very difficult to make. But you could make an addle with the minimum amount of training. And Hyuna, I apologize if I didn't thank you enough. This freaking super chat. Thank you so much. Hyuna, where's Hyuna? Hyuna? I'm kind of curious as to what time zone Hyuna's in, so I could like, if I'm already streaming in an okay time zone for them. It sounds like I'm not though. I'm gonna have to rearrange my watch schedule. Yeah, you know. How do you feel about Mega Man Battle Network? I've never played Battle Network. First Last, I've never played it. One hard thing is, and really important as a content creator, is being consistent. Yes. Which is hard, especially if you don't know what to do. Yes. Yes. I didn't like playing Mega Man X as a kid because my hand-eye coordination was absolute shit back then. Yeah, KR. My hand-eye coordination was shit back then and it's shit now, so I still can't, you know? More random stream per week per pog. Yeah. I'm probably not going to be able to add a 4th stream while I'm working full-time, but, you know, one day. Mega Man Battle Network is the best. I hope they make a new one. I hope so too. Even though I've never played one. Be a boar, seduce the boar, bring the boar home, start a boar family, boom, you've caught a boar. Dang, Florida Man can do just about anything. Indeed. When Florida Man isn't being chaotic evil, Florida Man can be rather inspiring. Chaotic good. Addles were the cruise missiles of the Stone Age. Blarg understands. Father, I want to make soup. Brother. Son, when will the soup be ready? Dreamless Memory, hello, welcome. I read that as, I have other things to watch, but I want to squeeze you in there. Ah, I see. Oh, there's Hyuna. You good? I'm CST. Ah, I see. So I tend to be open with most schedules. Your mornings conflict with my mornings like anything else, but no sweat of. Ah, I see. So Hyuna, I guess, I think my normal Monday, Thursday streams are around like 7 p.m. your time. So I think those are okay. Dreamless Memory says, hey, Arandon, I'm checking in. Sorry, this stream is always when I get groceries when I cook, but I wanted to stop by and cheer you on. Thank you, Dreamless Memory. Your cheers have been received, and they're making me feel real good right now. Ugh. My hand-eye coordination has gotten a lot much better nowadays. Went from 8 decks to 17. Yo, that's a training arc. There's a training arc in that bonus. In that boost. Soup, am I being called? Gazpacho, you're always being called. You're always being called. Talking about soup, I really recently saw that Hall Alive now has some kind of VTuber soap opera. Would you do something similar with other VTubers? Maybe. I'd be kind of into it. Tango, I see myself as more of a solo type VTuber. Because the thing is, when I collab, even if I really, really loved, like for example, I'm planning on collabing with Worms. I'm planning on collabing with Big Ham. There's a lot of VTubers that I love and that I would love to collab with, but I think I have to like limit it. Yeah. I have to limit it. Because I've noticed that, have you guys noticed that I did a lot of collabs in September? September was like a collab month for me, right? But because I did more collabs, I didn't have enough energy to plan out interesting new streams. So September had almost no interesting streams. Like a swindle me stream, you know? Like a tell me riddles, and if I can't solve your riddle in 5 minutes, I'll have to eat bubblegum. I have to chew another stick of bubblegum. I want to do more streams like that, but I didn't have enough energy to think that stuff up in September. And the reason why my September streams were like that is because it was collab month and I was focusing on collabing, and because of that my one-on-one streams suffered. And you know, I want to prioritize Monday, Thursday, Saturday streams at all costs. That's going to be my number one thing, you know. I need to sing. Oh, my throat. $232. I'll stream it like $250. I hear Florida Man and Bears, and I want a Bear Grylls random and survival skills 101. My neck. One time I spilled soup on my table for the first time in 15 years, and I was just dumbfounded, like, what the fuck happened? One VTuber versus multiple VTubers with pack tactics. Pack tactics is an incredible passive ability. I can understand you. I'm kind of a solo too, but I have to recognize that collabs are very funny and some possibilities that solo streams don't have. Yeah. Can I be honest though? Collabs are good as a content creator because when you're collabing with someone, you get to understand how they work. You get to study how they work, and that'll improve your content, right? But if you're collabing for growth, if you're collabing to grow as a content creator and get a bigger viewer base, that's not what it's for. That's not what a collab is for. If your goal to collab is to be like, I'm gonna grow. It's a technique for growth. It's not a technique for growth. It's not. Collabing is not a technique for growth. Collabing is a technique for learning from other content creators that are better than you in certain ways, right? Because you're gonna have things that you're better than them, and they're gonna have things that they're better at than you. And when you collab, like you'll get better and they'll get better. Everybody gets better, you know? It's kind of what group projects are for in college, you know? People hate group projects, but there is a reason for them, right? And collabing is kind of like a group project. You do it because it's good to be in contact with other people that are practicing the same thing that you're practicing. It makes you better. Pedro Abraham Gonzalez Amaro, welcome. Thank you for coming out. How you doing? The random extended universe. I require sustenance. Project Drag Queen, please get some food. Streaming can be exhausting. Collab is for getting to know other people. Vandy Artist understands. Yeah. Collabs have something to do with streamers want to do because they're interested in each other. Otherwise, it will not work properly. Yep. Tango understands. Grace Davis, welcome. Thank you for coming out. Good morning, Randon. I have stuff to do and I can't stay, but I wanted to pop in and say hello. I appreciate that. It's like when a neighbor is thinking about you and stops in to say hello before they leave for, you know, errands or something, right? It's nice to know that people are thinking about you. It's a very good feeling. I would prefer if you had to do sit-ups or something instead of eating stuff, you know, just a tip of a ghost pepper. James, that was not a ghost pepper. I feel like I can eat ghost peppers without reacting. I could eat a ghost pepper and be like, yes, that's very spicy. I was a Carolina Reaper, which was actually hurts. Honestly, I really enjoy your streams, Random, because you have a solid solo stream, because I could never predict how well I enjoy a specific collab, but I know what to expect in your solo streams. Yeah, KR, right? I think if you want to grow, you gotta focus on your solo streams. That's just something that's really important. Food being made, I'm just impatient. Drifty Doo, good morning. Drifty, hello. Hi, Randon. It's been a minute since I could make it to a stream. What are we talking about? Drifty Doo, we're winding down. I'm giving like folksy dad advice. That's kind of what I'm doing. We're winding down. I'm gonna sing the Stonecutters theme song. I think it's a good thing not to just copy the largest VTubers without understanding what they do works or doesn't. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people like to collab because they see Hololive and Niji Sanji doing collabs, and they're like, well, if I do what they do, I'll be as big as them, right? But the actual unfortunate truth is that the reason why they collab a lot is because when you get that big, you can't do just chatting the way that I do it, because their chat is scrolling by so quickly, they can't read chat anymore. It's just scrolling way too quickly. So if you're doing that, how do you do it just chatting like that, right? And that's why gaming streams, and that's because when you're gaming, you can react to gaming, right? You can't react to like chat just zooming by. So they do more gaming streams, they do more collabs because like they can actually like react to that, right? And so I feel like a lot of people that are starting out, that are small, that are like my size or so, right? They think in order to get to Hololive size, I just need to do what they're doing, but it's the other way around. Like the big streamers, the big VTubers do what they do because they're so big they can't do it any other way, right? And so like a lot of streamers get stuck. A lot of streamers get stuck. A lot of streamers get stuck because they've got it the other way around, right? They think that Hololive style streamers got big because of what they're doing. No, Hololive streamers are doing what they're doing because they're big. It's the other way around, right? Yeah. Yeah. I applaud streamers that mostly do video game streams, but I do think that it's very difficult to grow doing that. It's pretty difficult. Oh god, I had some Carolina Reaper hot sauce on Tuesday. That was absolute torture. Yeah, it is torture. It's like absolute torture. Yeah. I apologize. Give me a second, guys. I need to do something real quick. Okay, we're good. Professor Tiberius, hello, welcome, thank you, welcome back. I feel like Hololive is like D&D's Matt Mercer, where it's like everybody shoots for when they should find their own vibe and niche. Yeah, a lot of small streamers kind of get lost in video games and lose a lot of stream presence. Yeah. Hi, Randon, I'm working, but I'm waiting for servers to finish updating. Did you mention Detroit Metal City? Tiberius, I did. I mentioned Detroit Metal City as an anime that I love and is very near and dear to my heart. However, it's probably not... The jokes in Detroit Metal City are probably not appropriate for 2021. It's an anime from a different age. So I have difficulty recommending people to watch it, but it's very near and dear to my heart, and I love that anime. That's honestly a bit sad. When my sibling starts VTubing, I think they'd want to stay in the low viewers. I think it's better, honestly. Honestly, I think if you start VTubing and you just explode into like 1,000 viewers right at the very beginning, you're gonna lose something very, very precious by doing that. You're gonna lose the ability to do this, what I'm doing right now, where I'm like reading you guys and I'm responding to you guys and we're having a nice little chat, a nice little conversation, right? You're just gonna skip past that and you're never gonna get that, which is like, can I be honest? I don't think it's ever going to get more fun than this. Unfortunately, I think if I ever grow, for example, I love Honey Goblin. I think she's one of the best indie VTubers. I honestly think she might be one of the best indie VTubers. I think I can just say what I feel, right? I feel like she's like Iron Mouse. She's got like a charisma that's just it's an incredible and very rare level of charisma. I think Honey Goblin is like way smaller than she should be, right? But I feel kind of sad that like she's gonna grow to a point where she can't, you know, she can't interact with chat anymore because there's just too many freaking people, you know. just being able to have a conversation with her is just going to is great. And I think it's great on her end too. And I feel sad, you know. Shuni, hello, welcome, hello. Thank you for coming in. We're wrapping up the stream. We're just having a nice little chat. We're having a chat about VTubing, you know. Snickdoodle says, hey, Randon, I came in to de-stress from university. I got tired of jumping through hoops. How have you been? I've been good, Snick. It's been a minute. Thank you for stopping by. I hope I can help you relax a little bit. I'm gonna call it in about 20 minutes, and I'm gonna sing the Stonecutter theme song. It's the theme song that got a daytime Emmy, I think. An Emmy nomination for The Simpsons. It's just a great song. It's a funny song. And it's very short. It's like a 50-second song. Cube, hello. Just here for saying hi. I have some stuff to do. I hope you kick the shit out of your tasks, Cube. Josiel, hello. Hiya, I'm new here. I just wanted to come and say that I'm going to get married in Minecraft in a few hours. Is it a real wedding? Yes, because me and my boyfriend are broke right now. Congratulations, Josiel. I wish you everything happy in life. Congratulations. Senzu says goblins. Senzu, no pressure, Senzu. I'm gonna say it. No pressure, but I think your goblin is so freaking cute. I think your goblin is like super freaking cute, and I'm all ready for it. I'm ready 100% for Senzu's goblin. That's all I'll say. I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you are, you know? I agree. VTubers can't read all comments unless you have another person to read the comment. Yeah, I guess. X5, welcome. Hello. Thank you for coming out. Oh, I love how everybody in my chat is congratulating Josiel. That makes me happy. Have you ever thought about putting up frequently asked questions for VTubing? Ham dude, can I be honest? I don't want to make a video because I feel like that's really arrogant. If somebody directly asks me, I will attempt to answer because I always do, right? Unless I feel very, very unconfident in the answer. Like somebody asked me what color my hair was, right? I feel unconfident answering that because I know who knows the answer to that question. That's Woozy, right? And I don't want to contradict Woozy, right? But you know, for VTubing, I feel like if you ask me directly, I'll do my best to answer, but I don't feel comfortable putting up a video on YouTube trying to teach people how to do it because I still don't feel confident in it myself. Yes. Idle Randon AU. So what about the business email? You know, it is what it is. When I get married, I want VTuber Randon as a minister. Laugh my ass off. I have conflicted feelings about religion. Which is interesting because I love the hell out of Sister Abigail Dovely. I feel like if more people were like Abigail, I would be more okay with religion as a whole. Abigail is just the best. All the pressure. I'm so sorry, Sensei. No pressure. I won't bring it up anymore. I just fell instantly in love with Senzu's model concept sketch when I saw it. Concept art. By the way, are you gonna play RO on Monday? KR, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play RO or Golf Club, but it's gonna be one of those two. Sorry, I went to the bathroom. Congratulations. Yeah, KJ. Yeah. Next time, can you sing "See My Vest"? See, James knows what I'm talking about. I want to do like Simpsons songs. Yeah. All right, let's recite this from your Google, okay? I'm into this. Hey Randon, how much Dawn can a Randon ran if a Randon can Dawn ran? I screwed that up. I tried though. Randon for Minister of Weddings, any kind of wedding. What is a wedding? Well, Webster's defines a wedding as the process of removing weeds from one's garden. Gloff, or punch the shit out of Porings. What is a wedding? Well, Webster's defines a wedding as the process of removing weeds from one's garden. Not gonna lie, VTubers as witnesses is a rad idea. It is Rifle-kun. It is. The Ran what? I don't mind whatever you decide to play, Randon. I love watching. Ah, Yume, thank you. Bride shows up in a dress, the groom shows up with a weed whacker. Let's go. Double rainbow? What does it even mean? Sorry, sometimes my English gets potato. It's fine, X5. I apologize if I felt like I was judging you for it. I apologize. I thought you were referencing a Simpsons joke. That is a joke from The Simpsons. I apologize. Yeah, I apologize. That was not cool. It's a joke from The Simpsons. That's all I'll say. It's a good joke. It's a Simpsons episode where Homer has to teach a class on like marriage. He teaches like a marriage counseling class. What is this wife? Alcron, hello. Welcome. Brandon, if I helped you mowing the lawn, am I having a wedding with you at your house? Yes, 44, absolutely. I do not have a lawn to mow, unfortunately. I'm a daddy without a lawn to mow. Maybe one day, right? Maybe one day I'll have a lawn to mow. That might be my life's dream, to one day have a lawn that I can mow. Then I can finally call myself a daddy. With Randon as my witness. That's pretty good, Corbin. Oh shit, I caught a Randon stream, which must be my lucky day. Ember K. Sparks, welcome. Thank you for coming out. It probably made no sense for a bit. I was just listening and accidentally went backwards in the VOD. Yeah, I have DVR turned on. It's great. Do you at least have a dad grill? I don't have a grill. Drifty I do not have a barbecue grill, unfortunately. Live the suburban dad life. That's the dream. Move to Ohio and start wearing jorts and sleeveless flannels while you mow. That's the dream. I will do it. You joke, but I will totally do that. I would wear the shortest jorts you've ever seen. And it's got the pockets hanging down. You know what I'm talking about? The pockets are hanging out of the hem of the jorts, right? We will help you accomplish the lawn one day. When you have a stream with the background of your lawn and we can all have a summer grill party. That would be a great stream content. Yeah. My mom can grill. She makes a lemon marinated chicken so good. Yeah, lemon and chicken just bops, you know? It's all a plot to get you to move to Ohio. Embrace stagnation. Try Ohio. I hope that doesn't piss off any people that live in Ohio. I think the people are fine. It's just a very sad place to live. Do you at least go to Home Depot and go stand around looking at dad tools? I have been known to do that. I kind of like Lowe's better than Home Depot. I like Lowe's because I prefer blue over orange. Crispy crackers. Crispy crackers, welcome. Grills remind me, have you ever or wanted to smoke meat? Yeah, I love smoking meat. Alois, welcome. You can measure a dad's power level by the shortness of their jorts. I wish to be the most powerful dad. Absolutely, incredibly over the top powerful. Yo, Krusty Boy is an Ohioan? Hello, Krusty. I'll commit that to memory. Trust us, we want to get out too. Ohio isn't that bad if you like nothing. Went out to eat today, and the sauce that I got to pour over my chicken ended up having a piece of paper in it with writing in it. Oh, that's not good. Ohio gozaimasu. Ohio gozaimasu. I listened to the Home Depot scene. Can you drink the alcohol? Nathan, I can't. It's too early in the morning. I cannot drink. Ohio greater than Argentina. Argentina's a beautiful country, right? Argentina's a beautiful country. It is. Argentina is Argentina where Patagonia is? I apologize if I get this wrong yet again. Argentina is where Patagonia is, right? Patagonia is like one of the most beautiful places in the world, and it's in Argentina, I believe. So which means, yeah, so Argentina I think is one of the most beautiful places in the world. It's just incredibly beautiful. It's a great place to go for tours. Oh man, did I pull like a douchebag tourist? I apologize. I'm being a stupid tourist. I hate that. Tourists suck. They do. Tourists are awful, and I apologize. There should be a strong priority for the people that live in a place, and not the stupid tourists that are just there to be like, whoa, this place is really beautiful. It's like, yeah, it's beautiful, but like, screw you. We should focus on the people that actually like live where, you know? All right, let's start. I'm gonna try to listen to the Stonecutter song at least once before I sing it, because I haven't listened to it in a very long while. YouTube Stonecutter's song. Pause it first. Tourists are great for the economy and not much else. They're great for the mega corporations that run each area, right? I don't think they help the actual like working people that live there that much. IMO. I guess you could say like it creates jobs, but I feel like that's kind of like bleh. Don't worry, America's also a great and beautiful place for your tourists too. Yeah, 44. I think that. You know what my thing is? I think I judge a place by how beautiful the nature around it is. Does that make sense? I judge a place by how beautiful the nature around it is. And I think that's my main knock against Ohio. It's kind of been like it's been completely paved over, and there's very few like beautiful, you know, like natural parks, you know? I just love nature. I feel like I'm a country orc at heart. Urban areas depress me. Suburban areas kind of depress me. I prefer like, you know, I prefer being near mountains and forests and stuff like that. What if I'm a tourist in Argentina while living in Argentina? Is that possible? Buh. Big beefy Randon in a cabin in the woods chopping firewood. I love chopping firewood. I like it. I constantly switch between I love America, corporate bullshit doesn't define us, and God, I fucking hate America. Yeah. So I guess my complaint of Ohio is just that like a lot of the beautiful places have been destroyed. But I think the people that live in Ohio are fine people, you know? I have nothing against the people that live in Ohio. It's just kind of like a sad place to live because there's no national park, you know? Is there a national park in Ohio? Am I like completely talking out of my ass? Maybe there is, and I just don't know of it, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and rewatch the Stonecutter song, and then I'll try to sing it for you guys. Do you guys know the Stonecutter song? I'm gonna watch it, and then I'll link it to you guys, and then you guys can watch it. No. I want to show you like the actual video. Yeah. Who controls the British crown? Who keeps the metric system down? We do. Who on the maps? Who keeps the answers under wraps? We do. Who holds back the electric car? Who makes Steve Gutenberg a star? We do. Okay, here we go. This is the song I'm gonna sing for Oni. Oni is gone for sure, but all right, everybody, please spend 50 seconds watching this video. Everybody, please spend 50 seconds watching this video that I've linked in my chat, and then once everybody's done, we'll sing it together. We'll sing it together, and then I'll end the stream saying thank you to all of you guys for watching me, and then I'll call the stream. I'll go get refill on tea. I'll turn on my freaking AC because it's like 95 degrees in my room. I feel the sweat forming on my back. Everybody, please spend 50 seconds watching that video, and then we'll sing "We Do" together. And then we'll call the stream. People in Europe have actually complained that Americans tell their people their state before their country, but like America big, eldritchly big. Yeah, like America is more like the EU, right? America is more like the EU. The main difference between the EU and America is that America has one standardized language, although it has no national language. There is no national language that's like, because some countries in their actual laws have a national language, right? America does not have a national language anywhere in its laws, right? But everybody speaks English. Whereas in Europe, in the EU, there's like so many beautiful languages and they're all pretty different, right? Are you guys ready? Did everybody finish watching? And they weren't asked for both. Like you, who are you, American? I didn't talk to you. I apologize, Gray. I apologize for talking to you. Did everybody watch that song? Give me a hands up if you finished watching it and you're ready to sing it along with your orc dad, Randon. It's a fun song. It's a banger. It won a Daytime Emmy, if I remember correctly. #1 fangirl. Welcome. Okay. I see a lot of hands up. Okay. Let's sing it together. Let's go. I'm gonna turn off my BGM. Oh. There we go. I wish I could. I can't. I don't want to put the actual video up because that's like a content strike waiting to happen. So I'm just gonna sing along with it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna start playing the video right now. Okay. Who keeps the British crown? Who keeps metric system down? We do. Who keeps lettuce off the maps? Who keeps the Martians under wraps? We do. Who holds back the electric car? Who makes the Gutenberg a star? We do. Who rubs cavefish of their sight? Who keeps every Oscar night? We do. It's just a fun song, right? It's just a fun song. Did you guys hear the clanking? Everybody, could you please thank Oni for that? That's a thank you to Oni. They said they preferred to be called Oni and not like what their display name on YouTube is. They are a suspiciously wealthy furry, and I hope if you ever see them in chat again, I hope Oni drops by again. You could thank Oni, because not only next Saturday am I going. All right, so put this in your docket. Next Saturday I am going to eat how many hash browns? Was it like 14 hash browns? Do I have to eat 14 hash browns on live stream? Next Saturday I'm going to eat just way too many hash browns. I have to eat 18 hash browns on live stream, and oh, we made it. We're at 3 hours. Amin, unfortunately, yeah, we just did the karaoke, and it was terrible and out of tune, but I had fun singing it because that's a banger song. It is. I use my initials on YouTube because my birth name and preferred name have the same initials. Modern problems require modern solutions. Hell yeah, KJ. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. BGM echo. Oh. There we go. I accidentally had my desktop audio on. That was a big issue. My bad. Your local McDonald's is not ready for you. It isn't. I found out I could change my name. Yeah, YouTube lets you change your display name. Yep. However, if you're banned, you're still banned. It doesn't matter what you change your name to. The Nugget Saga. Random raids McDonald's with the bandit squad. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, everybody. I think it's about time to wrap up my stream. If you are a full orc member and you are in Oceania or Asia, I will be doing a 1-hour just chatting stream just for you. 11 p.m. my time to midnight. So please hang out for that, you know? The next time I'll be streaming for everybody will be Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 5 p.m. my time, Pacific. And I haven't decided whether we're playing Ragnarok or Golf Club yet. I need to decide by Sunday, but I will decide. Hands up, this is a hash brown robbery. Okay, good late morning, everybody. And for a lot of people, good afternoon. J1, thank you for the super chat. Gray One, thank you for the $2 super chat with no message. Jay, thank you. Whew, it's hot. Okay, let's turn on the AC. Let's end our stream. All right, take care, everybody. Goodbye.